chat? Today's Thursday? Oh my god. I thought it was Wednesday. Jeez. Stream ended? Oh my bad. Stream started. Wrong one. I'm out of it today, guys. Bro. The first thing I did today was I put Happy Wednesday. Next thing you know, someone's like, yo, the stream's on the ending scene. Bruh. Guys, we had to change the bias from stream ended to stream started. So we broke through zone 2. We're now approaching that level of resistance. So we are now starting to stream. Hello chat. How you guys doing today? Good morning everybody. Welcome back to the Controller FX stream. Hope you guys didn't overtrade yesterday. I know some of you guys did. Don't lie to me. I saw your faces. You know what's crazy? People overtrade. Someone sent me a screenshot yesterday. I'm not gonna say any names, but they're like, "Yo, Don. So this is my results with you on the stream, versus these are my results without you on the stream." And the results without me on the stream was just him overtrading. After the stream's lost it all. Morning, how you feeling today, Don? Ah, there you go. There's someone asking me how I'm feeling. I'm feeling good, man. You know, feeling great, feeling good. Gonna get today started. I think it's gonna be a decent day today, so get ready for a decent show, I guess. Let's just set up, guys. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Jeez. Oh my god, this. Okay, so you know, set up. I set up like the full camera thing, no? You guys think? Like just full, like a scene where it's just one camera, just me. Like for whenever I want to, like, you know, clip stuff and make it like a little clip, I'm gonna just do it here instead of recording on my phone. And I'll edit it later. You guys see all the flaws and stuff, all the takes I take with it too. Hey, what's going on, guys? So today is your boy Don. I'm doing, you know, it seemed like 20 takes on the stream. What do you consider overtrading? Okay, so like here's the thing though. Whenever you start off trading FX, the first thing I would say is to focus on 1 or 2 trades a day, right? Because that's just like to get yourself in that headspace that, you know, that to keep yourself disciplined, pretty much keep yourself accountable, right, for your trades. So that's how I say 1 or 2 trades. But over time, I start to you know, I guess you start to build on that discipline. You can make exceptions for certain days, because you start to build better habits, good habits. Like for me, I don't know, like I have algo days, and those are the days where I usually take more than 3 trades, right? But those are just algo days, and it's very rare. Like I can take 3 algo days, the next day I can take no trades at all, right? Some people that are new to trading, they take 3 algo days, and next day they're trying to take the same 3 algo days again, or same 3 trades again, and that's not gonna work out. All right, like you gotta be able to you know when to remove those, like your extra trades, and when to know when to really like be disciplined. Like for example, if today was ranging for DJ, like it was on, I think, Tuesday, we didn't take 1 single trade that day, not 1 single trade. But the day before that, we took 2 on stream and we won. So just like, you know, it's just like that's, I don't know, it's just kind of depends. Man, I had some oatmeal, some dried oatmeal, guys, before the stream started here, and it's all in my mouth now, man. Dried, like you know, I was so down bad today that I didn't even put the flavor one. I just ate original oatmeal, nothing in it, no milk, water.
No, dude, why did you put some milk in it, bro?
I was too lazy. Like Andre told me this one time. This guy said, "Yo, Don, whenever you eat, try not to think about the taste." I'm like, okay.
Take that to heart.
So he's like just eat stuff without even thinking about the taste. Just eat it just to eat it. I'm like, okay, bet. So I just ate oatmeal today.
Okay, okay.
Like, I needed it.
I probably have said that.
Yeah, you said that for sure. That's what you told me. I don't know if I'm down bad or you're down bad, but oh, look at Carlitos. What's up? What, Carlitos? Why? Because that's the only way you get successful in trading, when you eat oatmeal with no flavor or water. All right, so let's get started though. We're 6 minutes into the session. All right, so looks like I'm looking at GJ here. Or let me go on gold real quick. Push that, clear this chart up. All right, so first thing I see here is that I see GJ on a weekly time frame flipping bearish. So I said earlier in the days yesterday, but I said how it's bearish today, right? Because if you look at the weekly, right, or sorry, if you look at the daily, we've closed bearish at resistance. So obviously for the week we came up, tapped our resistance, started to reject it. Now we're flipping bearish again. So if this week, this might be a long shot, but if today we eventually come down and we start to break the weekly lows as well, then you should say ciao bella for the rest of the week, because then we will be approaching the next level of support, which is down here at 148, like, you know, 148 300, 147 900 ish. I want to say, if that low does break today or this week. The daytime, however, is closing bearish, right? So yesterday we got a closure that closed bearish. So then the day after, we're looking for sells to come down to retest the lows, which we pretty much tapped. We came down towards that target pretty much. But then prices started to come up near the end of the session, and the NY session came up, create that wick. Therefore, it gave us a wick fill today. So the candle I drew out today looked exactly like the way it's forming right now. I drew something like this for price to drive down to fill this range here. And if today we get a closure below the support here, then tomorrow it could be what's pushing GJ down towards that weekly low that we had last week, which is down here. Do you guys see how it kind of adds up? Like this leads to that. So I want to see what happens today, but I do believe we have a lot of range to continue down today still, because my target for a day is 149.853 here. 4 hour is currently bullish. 1 hour is bullish. I think it's kind of bullish here right now. It's speaking a little retracement here. But what we do have though is we do have some type of support and range formed here. So this is your support that's formed there on GJ's 30-minute time frame. So I believe if we get a closure below here, we should be able to continue down towards the next level of support, which is probably going to be down here. And I think this range is about, I mean, solid 17 pip range going down. That's not bad at all. I'll wait for those sells to form if I want sells today. Regarding buys though, I'm staying out. Again, don't care if it happens. Don't care if I missed a move. Wake up tomorrow, stick to my same shit. Stick with my bias the whole entire day, right? So yeah, I mean, I do see buys above here, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna take them, right? Because this is range 1 here. Range 2 would be here. I think the better buys would be above here if I'm looking for buys today. But until that happens, like I don't want to just be taking round trades, you know what I mean? And let's say I do win a trade today, taking the bias. Long term, going against my bias isn't gonna really play out. And this is a talk I had of Andre the other day about this shit. That's the GJ bias. So sells below 150. Let me put that in the thing. Sells below clear closure. All right, perfect. And then let's take a look at gold real quick. I think gold's a decent day today. Yeah, gold's decent. The weekly's decent. We have more range to continue up this week towards the 18, 12, 300 mark. The daily time frame closed bullish above the range as well, so we do have more range to continue up today. What we do need though is we need this daily candle to flip bullish, and for us to flip bullish, you can figure that out using the smaller time frame when we're gonna flip and how we're gonna flip. All right, so an example of that would be this. Right now we're at 1787. The high of this candle, aka the flip, is at 1794.17. Okay, so the high that we had, I'm actually gonna go mark it up real quick. So this is the high we had, right? And this, oh no, I'm not a buy, guys. Careful. I'm not in a buy for those that are fucking trigger happy today. All right, I'm not in a buy. Okay, so this is your resistance here. That's where price was, and this is your low right now. All right, so I'm gonna mark it up and show you guys what I mean. Right, so what do you have on the 4-hour time frame now? What do you have on the 4-hour time frame? What is this? Resistance, and you have support now, right? So if that's the support reformed, by the way, this isn't support form yet. This is just support getting tapped. Doesn't mean it's formed, doesn't mean it's getting respected. For us to get respected, we need a closure as support. Obviously this is a 4-hour candle closure, so it won't be this candle probably, right? But if you get a candle closure on a 4-hour time frame, I believe at 9, we might get a late move today. Maybe, I might be wrong though. Then we make it to continue to push up to fill the next range, and then to continue on its way up. Because then if this were to happen, what is this? This is why I always draw, and you guys get so amazed with this drawing when it's the same thing I draw every single time. Closure support, 3 test the highs. All that's happening here is prices flipping bullish on the daily time frame, right? So you need this to get the daily flip. If this breaks, then you're not getting no daily flip today. We're coming down towards here, pick a support down here instead. All right, so if that's what you're expecting price to do today, you're anticipating price to do, let's drop down to a small time frame and see what happens. Drop down to like a 1-hour time frame here. Okay, so interesting. If you look at GJ, our gold right now, it looks nowhere near a buy, obviously, right? This resistance got broken completely. We closed below. Price is coming back into the range. Let's go fake out on gold here to fill that area. I'm gonna stay out of, wait, hold on, am I staying else there? Range 1, range 2. These are nice sells. Not gonna lie to you guys. I believe we should be able to come down here towards yeah, we're breaking into this range here. So if that's breaking, we should be able to come down towards here, 1784. If that breaks, then you're looking for down here towards this level of support down here somewhere. I want to say like right, I'll put it right here for now. Put it up here actually. Yeah, I'll say right there. Right, so the first level you have is gonna be right here. That's the first target for today, 17.5. If that breaks, if you get closer below today, then you're looking for more sells below, coming down towards 779. I think the sells I'm looking for though is going to be below 17.785, because that's going to be range 2. Here's go sells. All right, alrighty. Very simple analysis. You know, now you know what we're waiting for. Now all you have to do is wait. That's how that is. Yeah, Andre, talk for me.
Yo.
That's your new mic, right?
Yep. Sound clean or no?
Guys, put a 1 in the chat if you guys notice anything. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't notice anything.
If Chow Bella sounds the same.
I mean, you can't tell unless you go back on the old stream, to be honest with you guys. That's when we can tell if Andrew's mic has changed.
I feel like since it's on the stand right now, I don't have my little boom arm.
Lift it up.
A little bit different.
What happens if you lift it? Yeah.
And I feel like I gotta get it so that I'm not talking too loud as well. If I'm talking too loud, then it gets like a little fuzzy. So I gotta mess with all the different settings. Basically, everyone's saying that I wasted my money.
Nah, I'm telling you, man, it's all in the EQ, bro. It's all within the EQ, Andre. It's all within the EQ. Mics can get so good, the rest is just EQ. Mike can do so much already though. They can't really do anything. Yo, Andre 6'4", man, that dude is like 6'5". I mean, he's like 5'5". My bad.
6'2".
Can you explain range 1, 2, 3 thing? Yes. Fair. You go on this. You go to our FX page. You go on the video from, I think it was Welcome Back Monday stream. I think I explain the same questions every day, so it should be here somewhere. Range 1, range 2, range 1, range 2, range 1. Oh, here we go. Level 1, level 2. How did I know? I go to here and you watch this part and I explain range 1 to range 2 right here.
Would ever be comfortable taking?
Oh, that's Andre's old mic, by the way. What a coincidence.
It's super clear traffic. like this year, or do you think regardless it's still level 2, they'll stay out?
So you're talking about if
Like a free course.
this is literally a free course, honestly. Yeah. Basically, to keep it short with you though, range 1 and range 2 is only used when changing your bias this a certain day. Right, let's say take your bearish. Range 1 is usually where you get faked out on the most. Therefore, I've noticed over time that range 2 is when we break into that. That's the sells you want to take, or the buys you want to take when going against your bias. I'll stay out range 1 though. Obviously, that's not an entry. That's not a setup. It's more of an idea for an entry and a setup. So you guys see a difference? There's a difference between an entry and a setup. Huge difference. Huge difference. What size is your monitor and what res do you use? I got a 24 both screens, and I got my res I think 1080. I think, pretty sure. Got nothing crazy, man. Yo, why is someone deleting my messages? It's just a bot, probably. What's the bot saying? What'd you say?
I don't think anyone's deleting his messages.
Maybe the bot is just on you today, man. Chabella. I had no idea, man. You know what? Can I clip this part and then put it? Oh, I can't. Hey, what is that, my friend?
Marcos.
You're on TikTok?
0.2 second. Relax. There's actually Jimbo Trades Instagram.
Copyrighted.
By Jimbo Trades.
Oh, you sent the chart? Send it again. Don't send the links though. Send the numbers. The letters and numbers said. You have a 30-minute starter play here, which I know Andre caught here. You have the 1-hour candle flipping bearish after creating a high. You have the 15-minute candle coming down with a wall play. Andre's 100% in this trade here. 5-minute closed doji with top wick being broken. Price came down. Flipping bearish.
Nah, actually, I was talking someone out of not taking these sells.
It's like a decent entry.
No, it's decent.
Right here.
It's decent.
Oh yeah, we're driving. Yeah, I'm staying out of these sales, guys. For those that are asking me why I'm not in. So I was like, yo, but you just said it's gonna come down. What if it comes down? Like, aren't you gonna miss that move? Nah, man. There's no missing the move. There we go, Chabal. I got you.
What are your thoughts on GJ 15-minute closing back in the range for sells?
Oh yeah, that's what I like.
1 hour still bullish, but overall bias is bearish. First 15-minute closing bearish, 30-minute would close bearish, hopefully too.
It is at a 4-hour resistance. It is a new forward candle, hence why it is finding that support. If we're able to flip bearish, I mean, yeah, if we're expecting us to flip bearish here. What, guys? What is that in the background? You guys gotta relax. Who's that? Come on, guys. Come on. Make sure you know your background is mute and stuff if you're gonna mute your mic. What's this though? Marcos, I said if you're expecting the forward candle flipper after creating a high, because this could be a 4 high, then you can maybe enter sells as the 30-minute 15 closes bearish at resistance coming down. 3 Tesla lows. Or if you want to be safe, not safe, but you want to have a more probability setup and our entry, then wait for that 1 hour starter play. Or 15-minute starter play. It's not bad. Yeah. This is a resistance here.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot, but 10 more minutes to lock it up, and it could just not give me, it could give me too big of stops if it comes down too much.
So we're going your GPY buys. Got a 1 hour close above. Clean traffic going up. It is clean traffic, don't get me wrong, but the daily in this case, in the 4 hours is bearish because you have looking left. This is obviously bearish, right? So just be careful of fake outs here. But overall, if this is a bullish day, this trade will make 100% sense. I like the idea a lot. Yeah, you got 10 pips risk free. We shouldn't worry about a thing now. Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff. Don't play about that background noise. Yeah, man. It's like, I don't know. It's just because sometimes it'll be so loud. That's the thing. What's the word you say before play? What word? I'm confused with the new method. Yeah, the new method is kind of weird. I don't know. Did I miss a chart? No, I didn't. I checked Chad's chart. Can you show on a chart what's 1 and 2? Fine, I got you. This one gold right here. So the bearish for a day, the trend for a day is bullish. The bias for a day, and I'm sorry, the bias for a day, and obviously the trend as well, because my trend is always a bias, is bullish towards the 1805 mark, 1810 mark, right? So price is obviously bearish right now. There's no bias, but you got the range 1 here. Resistance formed, support formed. This is your range 1. In this area is what I said, that these are where your fakeouts will mostly be at whenever you have a trend going on that day, a certain trend. So say we're bullish, high chance at any given point price may close back in the range and come up to fill the range like this for it to be a fake out. So for me to avoid fakeouts, from what I've seen in the past, I wait for range 2 to form. So this is range 1, right? And range 2 would be down here. Wherever support's, let's say support's here, this would be your range 2. So this would be 1, this would be 2. I'll take sells in this area, below there. Clean traffic. I'll wait for a closure below for price to drop down. That's what I'll wait for. One hour server play. Want to be patient on goals today? Let's just play sales play out, and hopefully the employment news at 8:30 won't be the best. Yeah, you have news today at 8:30. Did we? Yeah, 8:30 unemployment. My decent news there. Yeah, I got you on that. Did you guys know there's different levels to FOMO? Did you guys know that? I'll explain it to you guys real quick.
Yeah, tell us.
I think I'll talk about this before. Fuck. All right, so the first level of FOMO is just a normal FOMO. Okay, you know what? You see a trade pushing down, you want to get in because you feel like you're gonna miss out. A different type of FOMO is when you have a bias a certain day, and you want that you know, you don't get that bias, so you try to go against the trend and you try to catch that move. That's another FOMO. And in both situations, the first FOMO and the second FOMO, even if you do catch a move that you caught FOMO in, long term, it's gonna affect you, because long term you're gonna think it's okay to do those certain things, and that affects. You're gonna think it's okay to catch the short term positions. You're gonna think it's okay to get these FOMO entries, these huge spikes. And no, without any type of analysis, right? That FOMO feeling, that FOMO energy, right? So it's the same shit as just being able to sit out a day where it's not going for bias, and being able to understand that it's okay to miss that move, and all you gotta do is hop on the next day and do the same shit. So there's different types of FOMO. It's not always just gonna be like on a certain trade, right? And this is the shit I think about. Like, this is what I mean by backtesting, guys. Like, when I backtest, I don't backtest the way, like, I don't go back in like the replay mode on TradingView. Like, I don't really do that anymore, just because like my price action is already kind of there. It comes down just to these small little things, small little tweaks now. Like, you know, like range 1, range 2, like that came like literally 2 months ago after I caught in a fake out. Right? So like y'all trying to get better, obviously. And there's always ways to get better, and that's what I like about FX. That's what FX is to me, at least.
Take a look at GJ.
Oh, I'm looking at alright. Oh, that's gold. Oh, I'm looking at GJ too. They're both going down.
Yep.
Oh man.
Still a decent 1-to-1 on GJ.
That's a nice sell on gold. Yeah, we have 3 minutes left for a closure here.
1 hour close bearish.
I gotta drink my G Fuel soon too. Gonna get cranked up for today's stream, I guess.
Okay.
It is melting.
John, I love you. I love you too, man. Are you able to talk a little more about the different ranges? What? I answered that question like twice this already. Go back a little bit. Go back like 10 minutes. You know. Go back like 10 minutes. I got into EJ buys 2. Start looking for opportunities outside Asian session range. What you got going on here, Jalen Powell? I mean, Jalen Patel. Oh, like the stream for Gatura effects. Nice chart, guys. This is a perfect chart right here. Like if you just disregard everything else and just focus on this, that's a beautiful chart. That's a good chart. Yeah. Clean range, my resistance looking left, 2 looking for 1 hour 30 minute closes above Asian range. That's a perfect buy entry. I'm not sure how you got in. I guess you got on a retest, which is not bad. Yeah, nice, good entry. This is Sharif's entry. You just pop a position. No man, it wasn't me. What am I gonna do? Pop position on gold? I know. Okay, hold on. It was gold probably, right? Let's see. Samurai, you in here? Oh, he is in here. Samurai, did you pop a position on gold?
No, actually, I was in gold at 5:30. 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I wrote it down from 1789.
Okay.
On a scalp, and then I got out, and it's fallen now.
Hey, but once you got out, right? You're happy with your profits, right?
No,
okay, good.
I was out, and I made some pips, and I'm fine. But I didn't get back in.
I've seen you've improved on that, because you used to ask me, Don, I got out, but now it's pushing down further. What I do? You know? Mm-hmm. Now you kind of got used to it. It's a good thing. You've learned.
Yeah. I took my pips when I was good.
Yeah. Good shit, Summer.
So you think it's going to go down to about 1784, 1777 again?
Oh my god, look at GJ flipping bearish with our bias today with the 4-hour candle. Nice.
Yeah, this back in the range trade did not even didn't even give us an entry.
Stick with the bias, guys. Always stick with the bias. Always. Oh yeah. Neat. Now we have an interesting day. But the thing is, like, gold's going down too with it. What's start replay? Explanation point? Start replay. In a chat. A bot will lead you to what a start replay is. GG got chill. GG tanking. Guys, relax. Worst case, the day hasn't even started yet. Or actually, it has started. Sorry, it has moved already. Worst case, you get subs below here though, below 150.098, right? Like 10 pips, call it 1 trade. This might be the wall play in the 1 hour though. Not gonna lie to you guys. 15-minute. Yep. Gonna retest this range here. How big is the stops here? I might anticipate something here. 18 pips for like around a 28 pip target. This range going down here is about decent, like 10 pips ish. God damn. Oh man. This is the WAP with a 15-minute bearish resistance with some decent range going down here.
I wish we just had like a little bit of a bigger wick on the 1 hour.
Yeah. down towards here. Because thinking about this entry though is that though you don't have much range to go down here, you can take advantage of the range. You can move stops to break even as you tap. There you go. That's your break even trade. And now you're anticipating price to drive down towards the next level of support. Wow, that's your 10 pips. There's like 9 pips right there on the opening of that candle. Or no, that's 8 pips. Sorry, that's only 9 pips. That's like 8. Right? Because now, so in this situation, if you were in a trade here, you now move stops to break even because you're tapping a minor support level, and you don't know what's going to happen here. Because for you to continue coming down here, you're going to need price to close below the range. So this is what you want here. Once you get that closure, then you get more sells coming down to fill this next range. Right? So that's what I mean by taking advantage of certain ranges. You know why, man? For the knowledge you give a person is priceless. If someone would ask me $1 million for knowledge, I would take the knowledge. It's powerful. Thank you, man. Really? Thanks, Shabella.
$1 million. Give me the $1 million. What the hell? The fuck you talking about? You ever seen those on Instagram?
Yeah.
Like, would you rather have $1 billion or a book on how to make $1 billion? The $1 billion, obviously, and I'll buy the book. Or would buy an island, then leave.
That is big brain. That is big brain. Very big brain of you, Marcus.
You're gonna open the book and and then it always says you should have took the money.
Yeah, that was a nice WAP play, guys. What is a WAP play? Again, I'm still working on a WAP play right here. It's been in the makings for about 5-6 months, I want to say, to be honest with you. Been looking at it a lot more frequently. Been trying to figure out if it's going to be an entry or a setup. Right now, as of right now, it's only a setup, right? So in this case, you had a 1 hour setup here, 1 hour WAP play setup. On a 15-30 minute time frame, you got a bear channel closure and resistance, right? So that was basically it for this trade. But
you need to do a simulation with WAPs only.
The goal did not close below the range, close right at support. Do not get FOMO. I repeat, do not get FOMO yet. Wait for a closure, and then you should be good to continue down. You have 11 minutes left.
You go to break even.
Oh, there's gonna be nice sells on gold here coming down. The 1 hour candle here. Once the 15 closes below, this candle should just drive or about 56 pips here.
This would be range 3 sells, which will look good.
Yep, perfect. And if you get stopped on that position, guys, don't say you should take the range too. All right, because we're thinking long term here. Even if you do get stopped out, I'll still wait for the same thing another day.
Don?
Yes, sir, my friend. What's up?
Nah, your question earlier, I was thinking about it. Now, when I get out of the trade, and if it continues down, I try to see what could I have done to capture more of the trade. If there was like, am I getting out of the trade too early when it's still showing bullish or bearishness? And is there a way that I could have captured more of that trade? That's what I look at now.
Not bad, yo. Yeah, not bad, yo. I have like kind of two perspectives on that. Like the first perspective is, let's say for example, you got sells below this range here, below here, and let's say your TP was here. The reason why, like, because it comes down to just asking yourself, like, why is that your TP? Like, why is it there, not anywhere else, right? And for me, it comes down to just this is support here, and at this support, we don't know what's gonna happen yet. We can either close below or we can either reject, right? So I want to close here and wait for a closure below here to enter more sells coming down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I look at it, but.
Yeah, and then like if I close at the first position where you're talking about, I now want to know, well, you know what? Looking back, I see support further down where you just showed. I could have held that trade a little bit longer.
Oh, you drew your support wrong?
Say what?
You drew your support wrong, or not wrong, but you drew it
No,
somewhere
I'm
else?
just saying, like, when you asked me previously, I used to say, oh man, it kept on going down after I got out.
Yeah.
Now I say, what could I have done to capture more of the trade?
Hey, guys, if you smell what the Rock is cooking, what do you guys see here?
Fake out. Not fake
Uh-uh.
out.
15-minute starter play. If you close bearish share, is it support? Yeah, no, fake out. You think fake out, Andre? If you break into that range?
It's a long shot. But
If we do, then that's why we stay our bias.
yeah.
No, it'll be good. Whatever happens here for us, just gotta be patient here. I'm over at bias sells as it's trading themselves in the bullish market still, but Instagram market is bearish at the moment. We were in the first half of the 4-hour new candle, and previous closed bearish, failed to break high of bearish 4 on a 5-minute, took a sell to time top. Hey Sean, you know, hey, if you send a chart, it'll make it'll be a lot easier to see and understand and read. But I kind of have an idea of what you're trying to tell us. So, Don, we wait for a closure below support to take an impulse. I will wait for a closure below support. I only take one type of impulse trades, impulse setup, and that's the starter play. Unless it's an algo day, and today's not an algo day, so I'm just taking normal positions, right? Hey, who was here yesterday? Yesterday's stream. It was a lit stream. I watched the whole thing again after.
I was here.
Yeah, I know you're here. You were here with us.
You asked. Uh-oh, Andre's entering a position. I saw that.
Andre, you need to like put your phone somewhere else, bro.
No positions.
Okay.
No positions.
I
just got a text, guys. I just got a text
The
from one of
margin
my
call
clients.
just came up on the top. It's like blinking red.
We can see
Literally,
the
I
flash
just
in your
got
face.
just got a text. What am I taking right now? There's nothing to take.
Yeah, there's nothing to take. There's nothing to
There's
take.
nothing.
Unless,
God knows when I take a
unless you
position.
took a position with no bond wick here, the 5-minute closing doji at support, which I doubt he took. He would never take that position. Never.
Yeah, come on.
The day's still bullish. We didn't break the lows yet. At any given point, we can flip bullish. Look at the 4-hour time frame, right? We're rejecting that support level. Weekly is bullish. Like it's just the bias is bullish, right? Overall today. And what do we say, guys? What is this? This is range 1, right? And if we get faked out back in the range, this is what we do every day. We need changes. What do you mean changes? You know, someone messaged me yesterday and said, so you guys, everyone here is saying the stream was late yesterday. Some people said that I was too late. Like it was too much. It was too hectic. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna do me.
I was
right?
about to say,
Just
like,
gonna
what?
be me.
Nah, you were fine. You
Go turn on your TV. Now turn on your TV and go to Bloomberg.
Yeah, I watched Bloomberg.
Go sit there and watch these people in the suits and ties talk about the fucking stock market.
CNBC.
Shit's ass.
What are your goals for next years in regards to trading? That's a decent question. It's not bad. That's a pretty good question. I don't know. I want to say, you know, just be the better version of me every year. Yeah, just get better. I'm always a student. I'm always trying to learn. What? It wasn't juicy. What answer do you want?
We want a juicy answer.
Okay.
Give us a real. Give us.
I'm trying to get a
goal.
McLaren by the age of 25.
There you go. There you go. That's
It's
what
just
we
not
want.
done. Everyone wants to hear that. It's just not done.
Yeah, that's what everyone wants to hear, though.
You know what they tell you in college, right? They tell you SMART objectives. It's got to be attainable. It's got to be timely. It's got to be specific. Come on, measurable. You said, I want to be the best version of me. How are you going to do that? What up?
Yeah,
I
so
got you, chat.
every year I do what I do but better the next year. By better, I mean more of it. This year I post 1 piece of content. Next year I post 2. Next year I post 3.
The word count on the essay right
Next
now.
year I post 4. But the year after I post 5. Right? So at one given point, I'll be streaming all 3 sessions.
Nice. Next year, you're having 3 monitors. Do you have 3 right now or 2?
I got 2, man. I don't think
3.
I might get a third one for chat, to be honest with you. Just like have it, like, you know how like they have it sideways?
You need a vertical monitor.
Yeah, vertical for chat, so I can read chat. But and I might get like I don't know, maybe like if I do move out or some shit, get like a TV for a new setup at the top with like my stream open on the YouTube, so I can see my shit same given time.
The institutional traders have the vertical monitor with the Bloomberg news open, and they have the TV with the TV running on the news.
But I'll only have 1 screen for my charts, and I'll just leave it as that.
I want a curved monitor, personally. This long one.
You know what I'm thinking though? Like for real, like I actually want to do this. I got inspired by Tifu for doing it. This is actually pretty cool. So he has like a screen like this, and his backdrop is he has a fat TV back here. This is his chat. And throughout the stream goes, it shows a chat in the background, which is pretty cool. I want to do that. This kind of moves. See how it moves with the chat?
Oh, that is cool.
And chat's really important too. Like chat's like everything in your stream. If your chat's dead, or chat's like not being interactive, the stream might be boring.
Yeah, nothing to talk about.
Yeah,
about chat.
It's hard though, starting off obviously. What do we have here? We have about 2 minutes left for the 15-minute candle close here. She's on close bullish in about a minute. Might get a starter play going down. Gold, however, done to reject as well. Let's see what happens here. What's your strategy? Wait, did I get that question or am I tripping? I swear I got that question. New here, there we go. It's simple. What's your trading strategy? If you're new here, try to show up more. You know what I mean? Try to show up at least, if you can't make 5 days a week, try to show up 3 days a week or 2 days a week, just consistently. And I promise you, by the end of after a year or so of doing that, you understand like majority of what I do, if not everything that I do. Like I know people in here that started off with a whole different strategy and now they trade the way I can trade and look for the same thing I look for in a chat, which is pretty insane. How were you too lit? I don't know. I think they meant like it was too loud, you know. Latest stream since I started watching it a month ago. I appreciate that. A lot of people said it yesterday, but did you get the chart for myself? I might have missed it. I don't see a chart anywhere. You can't send a full link, by the way. Do exclamation point chart in the chat and it'll show you how to kinda send charts. Everyone has a base strategy. What's yours? Like what I use, like on my screen, support resistance, range. Can't look at reading candles backwards. You asked for my strategy, right? So I'm trying to give you like a decent answer for my strategy. But if you just want to answer like that, I'll wait for a range and I wait for a specific entry and a specific setup. I have about 4 or 5 entries and about, I want to say 2-3 setups I look for all the time within the range. Yeah, I started trading less than a year ago. Been watching Don ever since. Hey, Mike Ross, I'm not gonna lie to you. Actually, I'm not gonna expose you, Mike Ross. Yeah, you've been here for a long time, right? Yeah, I love. Love your vibe. Appreciate that. It's all about the vibes. It's all it's about. Let's see if we can get a train today though. That'd be lit. Today's Thursday, right? Yeah, you have Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. Not bad. Control FX, how do you find a trend or create your bias for a day? I'm having trouble being consistent and find a true trend. Yeah. I can't just mark up from starting off with the daily and weekly. Look at those time frames. Watch every stream, the first 10 minutes of every stream. I break down GJ and gold every single stream, and I give my bias for a day. Like I give a full, I don't just drop the lines. I give like a full, you know, on depth weekly to daily analysis for every single stream. So just watch it beginning of that, and you get an understanding of how I do that. How much you did you just spell earn with URN? Jeez.
Like ashes.
Earn EARN. Earn how much I earn. I post my results every day on my Instagram page, so you can check that out. I don't really like to talk about how much I earn. What I do like to talk about though is how much I keep my losses small. Can you make a phone call to the market makers and ask for a gold flip, please? What do you want? A gold flip? I got you. So I got you. What else do you guys want? Give the request in the chat. I will call them right now. I'm thinking, oh, why are you guys on the screen? My bad. I'm thinking, so you guys want gold fake out, right? That's what we want, right, Andre? Gold fake out?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
what I called earlier. It looks like it might happen.
Okay, and then we want also with the 15 closer, right? Yeah, okay. And then we also want a GJ sell below 150. Okay. I think that might be a little expensive today though. Might be like, so Thursday, a lot of people will finish trading today, so he might charge like a little more on that. Let's see. Hi market maker. How you doing today? Yeah, so I was just wondering, I'm looking for, I want these gold fake out buys here because, you know, I see that you have shown me that the trend has been bullish for gold today, and we are also looking for GJ sells below 150.098. Is it possible we can get that like not too late in the session? Like same time as yesterday, around the 8 AM opening to 8:30ish, if that's okay. Hold on, he just said yeah, so he said he said we can do it, guys. He said like we'll look out for like around 8:15 to 8:30, and around that time we may get that move coming down on GJ potentially. No, I'm being honest though, guys, for real. I think we might get like a low late move, like not too late, like around like 8:30, 8 AM New York open. The reason I'm saying that is because this count's gonna close bullish here, which will take us up towards here. And if price takes us up towards here, we're gonna be chalked because we're not looking for buys today. So I'm staying out of those buys. And for us to come down, we need a fake out. And if a fake out does happen, it's gonna look something like this, right? Which would be what time now? If you look at the time now, this is gonna be 7:30 candle closure. This is gonna be 8 AM, 8:30. This is the move at 8 to 9 coming down to retest the lows again. If this exact thing plays out, let's see what happens. Your entry is more complicated than your setup. I guess so. Well, you
Entries
might
are the hardest part.
entries is like what, like, you know, is obviously your trade. Yeah, your setup isn't easy. It's just a setup.
You know what it reminds me of? If you could, like, if you're like the best dribbler in basketball, but you can't shoot, what's the point? You know what I mean? Entry is the shot, and then dribbling is like your setup. That's my opinion on it. Like entries is like the thing you work on all day.
Yeah.
I like it, Andre. Andre goes.
Yeah, that was a good analogy. Made sense.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense.
Sounds like I can't dribble or shoot.
That's where that kid is. That's his position right now. He can't dribble or shoot, so he's just said something stupid like that.
He only plays defense.
Like, yeah, okay.
He's the hustle
Yeah,
player.
he's one of those kids that's like, yeah, I'm just really good at defense.
Yeah,
Okay.
He's the rebounder of the team.
Okay, buddy.
Do you really think in this day and age people fall for this stuff, man? I'm being honest, man. Like, as much as you're trying to, you know, make it seem like it's legit, man, this day and age, I think people will know by now, you know, that those comments on YouTube and stuff like that is the S word.
Dude, you can join the big guns though, you know? Like the big guns, those guys.
Can we get 1800 for gold? 1800 for gold? I mean, I think yeah, this because my weekly target, I think that could happen though, for real. If we are able to break above this range here, the fake out back in the range above 1788. 30-minute starter play, I'm looking at that. Oof. 50 no bottom wick though. Guys, did you know, like last year? So here, I'll tell you guys a story. Last year, my strategy is the same thing as the exact. I trade the exact same way. Nothing changed, right? The only thing that changed this year was that this year I actually tried to get better with what I was doing already. Right. So the number one thing I understand this year was that it's okay to miss certain positions. It goes back to that. Remember I said earlier about having, you know, the type 2 FOMO, not the type 1 FOMO. The type 2 FOMO, just being okay to miss positions and being able to sit out. And what I mean by that is, okay, let's say this were to happen. For example, let's say like again, I have a bias for a certain day, and price goes against the bias. Being able to sit out of that, you know, going the opposite direction of your bias, and being able to avoid that, and being able to say that it's okay if I miss the move, it plays out. I'm gonna show up tomorrow and do the exact same thing tomorrow. And that's the number one thing I learned this year. Just being able to understand like long-term positions over short-term positions. Like, cool, I might win a trade today, but what's that gonna do for me long term? If I keep following those same habits again over and over again, nothing, right? You get fucked in the end. At the end of the day, it always comes back to that. You get fucked in the end. So it's not even worth it, right? And so let's say I did take sells come down below here. I took the sells here. I know for a fact that out of 100 times that if I take that same exact sell, I'll get stopped out like 50% of the time. Just because it was a range one going against the trend, going against the bias that day, right? And so if I were to win that trade and I were to think that was okay, I can do that again, I'll forever think that's okay. And therefore, my probability of winning trades on those setups are a lot lower now. It just doesn't make any sense. It's not worth it. It's not worth it for one trade. It's not worth it for one day. Type 2 FOMO is what we're going to call it. Type 2 FOMO. And like, I don't know. I'm noticing on GJ that there's a higher low previous to this low that just formed, which technically one can draw a trend line. Does your bias change when you see these things too? No. My trading style is a bit different now. I don't really use trend lines anymore, so that's why like things like trend lines and stuff like that doesn't really affect my bias or like trades those days. I guarantee you though, if you were to draw a trend line here, and let's say you were to draw a trend line, like let's say you draw a trend line right here, I guarantee you it's just support breaking. You know what support breaking? Right there. Let's say you draw from here to here. That's where trend line broke. Where it broke the trend line, price should continue down. So if we do continue down, I'll wait for a closure below here. Same thing goes. Closure below there for price to continue coming down. You may see it as a trend line. I see it as a closure. But you see a difference though? I'm waiting for a closure below while you're entering off of the trend line. And I think that's a bit more random because that can happen at any given time, at any given point, and you never know when. Whereas waiting for a range to actually break through and seeing it break through, you're not guessing. Like you're seeing it happen, right? So that's why I stopped using trend lines and stuff like that. Did I miss the chart? I'm sorry. Hey bro, good morning. I got you. Good morning, man. How you doing today? Clean traffic, small resistance, support, clean candles. Yeah. I think these are good ideas. I think your ranges are perfectly fine. You have nice marked up ranges. I think you gotta stick to one bias though, you know. Try to stick to one bias, and if you miss the other bias going the other way, it's alright. But stick to one bias by following the higher time frames. Don, if you in a trade right like me and my GJ and it doesn't move, what would you do? Since you close or you move stocks to break even, at least I'll let it run. It's a risk-free trade, right? I think an example of that would be a day. I think it was 2-3 months ago when Andre was in a trade on EJ, and this trade did not move for like 4 hours. I remember the exact day. Is EJ buys above a range and it was so choppy going up because it was going against the trend kinda on a higher time frame. So it was really choppy going up and it didn't move. And then this guy ended up hitting break even, I think.
Good old EJ.
I feel like that was your last loss, bro. As crazy as it seems, I feel like that was like your actual last loss before you became consistent.
Yeah, that was like a corny like turning point in my trading career where I was like, all right, I'm done. I'm not gonna trade EJ. I'm not gonna like sit here for an hour and a half for 10 pips, like biting my fingernails.
Well, you sit here for 10 pips waiting for an hour, but the difference is the move happens a lot quicker. EJ takes an hour to get 10 pips. GJ takes like a minute to get 10 pips, right?
I think confidence is a big thing too. Once you get your confidence up, you've taken a large sample size.
What's the thing they say, guys? They say big energy. So whenever they say energy, it's the same as gold. You have big gold energy, right? So you build into that confidence. You build that, you know, that confidence within you as you have that big energy. It's true though. Like once you get into gold, like your confidence does get a bit better, I guess. Sticking to one bias will keep you from getting faked out 8 out of 10 times. That is 100% true. Right. Just being able to accept that if you miss a move, it's okay. And GG's and goals and close right resistance, right? Therefore, there's no buys, there's no sells. We're just in a range. And yeah. And yeah. I mean, if you look at a 4 hour and GJ sells below 150, it's good. 150, yeah, it's pretty good below there, right? Like you said, below here. I think the bear sells, if you don't want to avoid this range here, because you're looking for 150, right? You might as well wait for a range below here to break. Wait for a closure below here, something like this. And then take your sells coming down towards the next level of support, which is down here. Don does no work with FX. I don't know, man. It's up to you to decide. I have no idea. You guys are mad funny, man. I think we have the best chat, honestly. I honestly think we do. The best chat in the FX community. The vibes are just different, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think we got a little bit of a holdover from 420.
Speaking about 420, guys, I'm getting that juice right now for you guys. I'm getting the juice. The pre-market feel. Hey, wait, hold on. 30-minute count closer. GJ bullish. Okay, yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, give me like 1 minute. Yes, sir. All right. I need some music for this though. To pour the juice. Let's go. Punk music, copyright free. All right. We got the juice. We got the juice. Anyone with FTMO? Not me. I'm not with FTMO. I think it's great though for people who are consistent and profitable to if they want more capital to do it. But at the end of the day, right, your capital is always better at the end of the day, regardless of what the outcome is. Always. All right, guys, we will mix this juice up. Yo, I had no crashes yesterday too. No crashes. They said how they built it, or they spent like a lot of time on it to a point to figure out a way that you don't crash with it. Very cool. Let's get juiced up, boys. Hey Dom, please check out my chart analysis on gold. I got you. All right.
Oh my god.
This looks like, you know what's funny? This looks exactly like my chart from when I first started trading. Not when I first started, like beginning stages. Cause I actually saved the video last night of that exact same chart. I think, I don't know. It's very, here, I have a video of it. Like literally saved yesterday. Like, do you guys see? I'm not sure you guys see this, but it's it looked exactly like that. It's just like an arrow going up or arrow going down, right? And it's like, what does that mean? Explain the chart a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, give you some explanation to why you see that, aside from the fact that we're at resistance. Like, I understand why, and I see why you have that idea in your mind, but why, how, what, where, and are you gonna get that? how you're gonna enter, how you're gonna manage risk, where your stop's gonna be, right? Not just the arrow going down or up. 100% price is going to reach 1784. 100% is too much ego, right? You can't, you know, like nothing's 100% FX. Like no matter how good of a trader you are, right? Nothing is 100%. Bro ain't getting them headphones, lol. He ain't getting the headphones. He's actually from Australia, and the shipping was too much. Like it wasn't worth it. You know what I mean? Like it was worth it, but it wasn't worth it since it was a giveaway type thing. Just didn't make sense, right? For him to pay like $100 for shipping.
170.
Yeah, like $200 pretty much. Don, once these COVID restrictions cool off, do you plan to host a person meetup soon? Yes, 100%. In person. I had an in-person course in 2019. Thank God I did that, because if I never did that, I would have never experienced how it was like. So I'm happy I did that before COVID. But hopefully I can you know, do something in LA, like Houston or like Florida. Not Florida. What am I saying? Florida. Yeah, Florida. Where wicks is at? And then, you know, maybe like New York again or something. Chicago, Atlanta. Majority of my audience is from New York though. From the States. I'll say like a good 30% of my audience is from New York. Your biggest wins are trades which are running more than 10 pips. I don't have the confidence to hold trades for 10 plus pips. I need advice. Andre does that. He doesn't hold trades past 10 pips. He just closes full at 10 pips every single time, which is fine. I should just continue to do that. To continue to focus on catching 10 pips, and after a period of time, focus on runners positions. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Just continue to do what you do every day.
Andre, do you plan on ever trying to hold runners, or will you close 10 pips forever?
I held like a 82 pip runner last Friday on gold.
That's the biggest runner.
So is it something you're working on, or is it something you just do once in a while?
I think I try to do it once in a while when it makes sense. But like Don and I have sat down, and let's say whoever took 30 trades in a month, right? And you closed full 10 pips every trade. And then we did the math that if you close like 50%, like Don likes to do, mathematically, it's like a portion of the time you'll get paid more money if you close full 10 pips, because runner positions only 20% of the time generally play out. So obviously we've all seen Don hold runners. We've also seen Don not close any of his position with his runners too. So I think that's like a little bit of a different game. Like someone sees Don with like a 8K day, but this man didn't close any of his position and just secured his position by moving his stops to in profit, right? So to me, it just it makes more sense right now. But when I'm more comfortable having my trade as a scalp entry and a swing exit, I'll do it. But I'm just not there yet. Like I think it takes some time.
I think the runner that you had that day was an algo day, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, so I think on algo days, maybe just look at them a lot more. You don't also gotta take them every day, but try to find ways where you could, you know, or just maybe try it again. Who knows? You might be a runner god. That might be your thing, just leaving runners.
I think people like I think people in forex are all like, oh, runners, like they're all consumed about runners. I think runners are something that you approach like later on in your trading journey, right? Just for me at least, I just think that like you should really focus on closing full at 10 pips, get comfortable with that, and then when you're ready and you've seen the sample size, then try your runners.
I do think runners are a very, very advanced technique to do it the right way, to get to a point where you're making more on runners than you would if you closed everything at 10 pips. is a very advanced, and it's like a fine line. You have to close at the right. You can't hold a runner with a a percentage of your position and then close it before TP. Then you're screwed. You know what I mean? I know we had this conversation like last month, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, like, you gotta identify certain situations where you can or cannot.
Yep.
It's people
hey,
think
Jimmy.
by every situation you have to send runners, but you can't do a runner in any situation.
Like for me, if you guys notice that the runners I have, like yesterday for example, it's on like days where like you see gold push a lot, like algo days. Basically, like I said, yes, it's an algo day on GJ on gold. Sorry, gold's an algo day yesterday. It's only really algo days where you can't expect, and it's expect a lot of volume, right? So figuring that stuff out helps with that a lot. But at the end of the day, like if you closing 10 pips every single time is what's securing those profits, then that's all that matters. Just continue to do it every day.
Me and Andre have the same accent.
What are you looking for in jiu-jitsu today?
We're both Latin.
Both
Both
Latin?
Latin. We're both Latin from
yeah,
the
you are.
Northeast. It's a very specific Latin from the Northeast of America.
Yup.
What are you looking for jiu-jitsu today? I'm looking for subs below on GJ, below here. So we're actually waiting for this 4 candle flip here, because as we're flipping bearish, we're also breaking below support. So maybe we might get the 30-minute starter play coming down here, right? This 15's gonna close bearish in about 2 minutes here. This 30-minute has about 17 minutes left in this candle, or maybe we might get an entry at 8:15, like we said earlier, 8:15, 8:30, like the market maker promised us, or not promised us, but he told us. I don't want to say promise, because nothing's promised. Guys, nothing's ever promised, right? No matter what situation you're in life, nothing's ever promised. Can you explain why the line in the middle is at a specific position? Thanks. What line in the middle? This line in the middle? Which line? The reason why this line is here is because there is a support here, and this is a level where price has rejected many times in the past. Therefore, if you get a closure below, it indicates that we are breaking below support, and this candle will be doing what these candles couldn't do looking left, which is come down towards here, like so. All right, that's all that is. I got a track star in every entry.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
That shit never gets old. How a small account can be profitable with 10 pips a day? You ain't got. What is profitable? What is that? What's the meaning of profitable? Everyone has different in their life. Profit could be 10 pips, or 10 bucks. It can be 100 bucks. It can be whatever. Like, what is profitable? You ain't gotta change your life within a year, 2 years. But you can work your way towards that by doing the same thing every day, thinking long term, and eventually good things will happen to you. But when you force to be profitable with 10 pips a day, that's when it goes down bad. But you know why it's easier for me to leave runners? And sometimes you guys might see me being a robot and just like not close partials. It's because I used to be a swing trader before I started scalping. Like a swing trader. Was that consistent? Probably not as consistent as what I do now. But I still have that, being able to hold positions for days inside of me. Like I've been through that already in my trading career. Therefore, I know the feeling of holding position for like a day or so. It's just, I don't know. It's just kind of what you've been through, right? This G fuel ain't hitting yet. Market fuel. Runners test your mental discipline and train psychology for real. I agree with that. How do you know when it's an auger day? Whenever the daily time frame or weekly time frame shows that's clean traffic going up or down in a certain range, I will anticipate the move on a small time from that day. Therefore, it's gonna be an auger day because you see a lot of range and a lot of volume. All right. We're at 200 viewers right now. Holy shit, I didn't even check. Welcome, guys. If you guys are enjoying the stream so far, make sure you guys go ahead and leave a like. I appreciate that love and the support. Yep, Don's firing on all cylinders. What music are you playing? Can't find on YouTube. You like it? It's called Punk Drift Music, copyright free. It's a bunch of like, yo, what's up?
If gold closes in 13 minutes on the hourly above 1788, would you look for entries to anticipate us going back up to like 1796, test the highs?
Yep, 100%. 100%. Yep, going towards this resistor. Yeah. Yep, that'll be a fake out. Daily will be bullish though, flipping bullish at least. So the good thing about this entry is that the daily hasn't even flipped bullish yet. So if you can anticipate that to flip bullish as we close above, you get this range plus the flip. A potential 200 pip runner today, potentially. Right? I said today's gonna be an algo day on gold, but we need to break through this level first for that to happen. So yeah, 100%, man. I'll use the 30-minute stops in this case, or 1 hour stops. How big are 1 hour stops? An average of
1 hour stops
50 pips.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, they're yes, but
I'll use a 30-minute stop.
Yeah, 30-minute looks good.
Yeah, that's perfect entry. Yeah, perfect stops.
Yeah. Going back to runners, what you just said today, like the daily hasn't even flipped back bullish yet. So in this case, you're gonna anticipate a larger runner, right? Like, because you're gonna anticipate the flip on the daily.
Yep. Yeah, but who knows? I might just close full at the resistance at 1794. You know what I mean? Let's see. To see what happens today. But it's perfect. You have 8 a.m. opening and New York opening in about 12 minutes here, with the candle closing 12 minutes as well above the range. Gold closing with NY open at the same given time. You expect a lot of volume coming in. Tell us how you feeling with the pre-market. It's pretty good. It definitely hyped me up yesterday, as you guys can tell, and it hasn't hit me yet today. It takes about 20 minutes though. I should be fine at around 8. Nah, man, it's not snowing. It was snowing yesterday. You know what's crazy? Yesterday morning, it was like covered in white. In the afternoon, it was sunny. Like dry, like nothing happened in the morning. It was like nothing happened. There was no snow at all.
Bro, it's so
dry
cold.
Grass, dry dirt. You said cold in Atlanta?
Yeah, bro. Like, it was so hot the other day when I'm not here, right? But as soon as I come back, it's in the 30s, 40s. I'm like, bro, please give me a break. My body cannot take this climate change. Like, bro.
Climate change. Well, you know nothing about climate change. We have all 4 seasons here in Toronto in 1 month, bro. In 1 day.
Bro,
Forget 1 month.
In 1 hour, Atlanta can have 4 seasons. What you mean?
Nah, Atlanta barely snows. Barely snows.
Flooding to cold to hot to freaking windy in an hour time frame. Literally an hour time frame. Like this famous tunnel, bro. It flooded, dried out, flooded again. And then, yeah.
What's someone say? The gold line, this gold line or this gold line? This gold line, same thing, same concept, right? There's a resistance here. Price hasn't closed above. Therefore, if we get a closure above, we should continue up on a 30-minute candle. But we need a closure above. This line here is just a support level as well. There's support here, draw a line across. You need a closure below here for price to come down. This is our range 3. These are sells we wanted if you wanted sells today. Do you live in USA? No, man. I live in oh, this is my favorite song on this thing. Sounds a vibe, guys. Like late night driving. I don't got my my drivers, but you know, late night simulation driving in Forza Horizon or GTA is, you know.
Right around San Andreas. Wait, Los Angeles.
It's so chill. I love the song. Copyright free. Can you check my D for DJ? I got you. Did I check this yet? I didn't check this yet, did I? Okay, let's see. Is it gonna be a better chart? Okay. Has more text on it. Perfect. Clean traffic. Sells after 30-minute candle closure below the zone. Clean sells coming down. What is this? GU, right? Or GA? I think these are clean sells below here because you have a support here. Yep. I'll wait for this range to, you know, kind of do what it wants to do. Wait for a break on this range, obviously, which is below here, and then get sells in as we close below. This is what you probably want, and this is what you might get. Price coming down like that. But it's very key to wait for this, right? You know that. That closure. It's a good chart though. Your levels marked up. As you can see, gold has never closed above the resistance, therefore there's no buys. Right? So it might not be an algo day if you don't break above here. We need to stay above here for it to be an algo day. But you guys know what I'm saying that though? You guys know what I'm saying? You have to break above here for it to be an algo day. It's because if you don't break above here, the daily candle is never gonna flip. Therefore, it's impossible for it to be an algo day because we won't be going up to fill that range. So that's what I'm saying. We must break above there for it to be an algo day. Look at EJ. I can't look at EJ. My eyes only see two things. I got one eyeball for gold, one eyeball for GJ. Good stuff. Thanks for the input on GA. No worries. Good chart. Yeah, the G was kicking in, man. What's this music? Oh, okay. Oh. Yo, who's that guy in the background? The G Fuel is kicking in though, guys. I wish we were in a trade now so we can go like this. Let's fucking go. We can turn up, but we gotta wait for a trade for that to happen. Why are people so obsessed with GJ? I don't know. People love GJ. I think everyone loves GJ. It's like an alternative to EJ or to GJ. Sorry, it's a bit slower though. It's not bad. It's just like it's just a second option. You guys know what I'm talking about? Born day today, lol. Don't say that too soon. Day's not done yet. It's not even the New York Open yet. It's still London overlap right now. All right, we have 8 minutes left. Be patient. Because from what I'm hearing, the market maker told me that we might get sells here on gold below 1784. Hey y'all, Mr. Market Maker, you missed it. We called him earlier up. He said around 8:15 we might get a position. If you look at gold here, gold came up. We didn't get closure above, but we also never broke above that 1 hour high. So if we can get the 1 hour candle closing bullish here at the support, what's gonna happen?
Celery.
What's gonna happen, guys?
Celery.
There it is. Right? So if we get a closure at support here, you're anticipating that price is going to continue up to fill the range like this. This is what you're expecting, right? But since our bias, well, if you break that as sells, if this were to happen and we were to come down and break that low, that's a Celery play coming down on 1 hour time frame. Therefore, those would be the sells I'll be taking for price to drive down. I think those are very clean sells as well.
30-minute WAP
30-minute WAP
for that as well.
Let's see. Yeah, maybe. I mean, let's hope we close like this though. Let's hope we don't go any further down or close like bearish doji. That'll be the worst case here. Something I'm working on though is looking for like doji. Like I know what they mean, doji candles. I know what they are, but I'm working on entries with them. Like I'm looking to consider if I'm gonna use a 50 and 30 in those situations, or just it depends. Like let's say the 1 hour where close doji, I can't enter off the 1 hour candle after that. Like it's just I don't know. It's just something I'm still working on and trying to figure out. It's gonna take a couple months for me to figure that out. Right now, what's on my plate though is the watt plate and the no bottom wicks on openings of candles. That's what I'm working on right now. And trying to get a better grip of. How long have you been training for? 3 years, going on to 4. 3 years. Damn, 4 years. I always wanted to be training for 4 years, man. Because when I first started trading, a lot of my people that I used to follow on Instagram with a bunch of McLarens have been training for 4 years, quote unquote. So I'm like, damn, 4 years. That's a lot of time put into this stuff, man. Let's try again. There you go, Chad. Yeah, send like send like that. I don't know. This thing is because TradingView changed up the links and stuff, so it's confusing now. Close below, TP, risk free. This is GPCHF. It's not bad. This is a 1 hour time frame. Hey Andre, what's this?
Like a little nipple. That's all I can see. It's
What's this?
small.
What happened after?
So yeah. It came
And then
up
what happened
back.
after?
Okay, I see it
Yeah.
now. And then it came all the way back down.
So
Why is that so small? Is it normally that small? Like his chart? Like
nah,
scaled down.
he's trying to show left, I guess. Yeah, let's go chart. Yeah, let's go sell here, man. You have a nice support level marked up here. You have a nice resistance marked up here. Me personally, I wouldn't have gone in here. If I did get in though, I would have got stopped out break even, because this I would have gone here, sell offs above here, and my TP would have been down here probably, but I would have closed half at 10 pips, and then this would have hit break even. So this kind of came up after. If I'm being realistic, I would hit break even on that trade, but that's a good trade. Once this bullish channel flips here bearish, it should be fine to continue down. 1 hour starting to play on gold potentially. 1 minute left, guys. When you became profitable, I want to say after year 1, but over time it got a lot more consistent. I feel like being an overthinker in FX really helps. It really helps, because you're always finding ways to improve and get better. And you think of things that like not a lot of people really think of, right? Or dig that deep into. This kind of had no top wick in the opening. It's now flip bullish here to create that top wick. Once it creates that top wick, wherever that top wick is, and it breaks the lows, that should stop for the Celery play coming down. Let's hopefully get a top wick though, because if we don't, then I'm staying out.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna give it to us.
Really?
It's about to push.
4 hours is pretty bearish too. Fakeout back in the range on the daily or 4 hour. I think it is, man. There, it should be here.
No, you're right.
But you know what I think though? I think if it doesn't break, I mean, let's hope this top wick isn't like. I mean, let's hope this doesn't happen, right? Because then obviously we can't enter or anything. But let's see. I need another playlist. Getting bored of this one. What's this? No. I need a top wick, guys. If we don't get a top wick, I'm not entering. I'm staying out. And if the move happens, move happens.
DJ just broke through support a little bit.
Yeah.
Need a closure though.
Market maker wasn't lying. 8:15ish.
It's gonna just blow through it, isn't it?
Yep. Up.
God.
Oh yeah,
so much.
EJ's gone.
So
Yeah,
much
Jesus
pain.
gone here.
So much pain.
These would be your impulse entries, probably. I think the only way to get in here will be impulse, right? Like, I don't think the 30-minute or anything close below, if I'm not wrong here. Yeah, like they didn't really close below. It's not that support. I wouldn't have entered this trade even if I, were to go back in time. I think.
4 hours bro close. Daily bro close.
Hey, can someone please say my name? Joe Mama. Are you happy? This guy's name is Joe Mama. Yo Mama. What account size do you suggest to be able to risk properly and make sustainable profits? What is sustainable profits, right? Ask yourself that. Number two, risk properly. That could be anything. You can have whatever account size you prefer to have. You can do the exact same thing on a big account versus a small account. Again, you don't gotta change your life within a year, within a couple of months. It takes time, right? Focus on the consistency first. Gold breaking, yeah. So first, I confused there. What we're looking for here is we're looking for a sharp play coming down on a 1 hour time frame. This is the entry I'm looking for, or two, wait for a closure below. In this case, I'm looking at the 1 hour sharp play a lot more, just because the way we close in the hourly, looking left, that's clean traffic driving price down as you're breaking zone 2. So what I want here is I want this to happen for price to activate my sell stops below that low right there. But I can't get that anymore because this kind of has no top wick. So hopefully we get that top wick before we flip. Yeah, you have unemployment news in 30 minutes. Yep, some decent news, orange folder. I think they're expecting good numbers, right? Or bad numbers. These are bad numbers. This is more than they're expecting. What up, Wickstein?
Yo.
No good morning.
Good morning.
I'm playing. You got any positions there?
I took a trade in London. Yeah.
London. You trade London now?
I was up at like 2 a.m.
Damn. So we catch goals or GJ?
I was on GJ, but I got stopped out at break even, and that was my only trade of the day. And then I couldn't fall asleep. So I'm like a zombie right now.
No sleep. Cause been up.
Yeah, but I haven't been trading this whole time. Like I was on the charge from like 2 to maybe 3:30 till 4, and then I jumped on at around 6:45.
Yeah, I think we're gonna start to get volume now. I think from like that time that you stopped trading at, from like 4, 5, 6 is pretty rangy. I think now we're starting to pick up the volume we had from London now with the NY Open. Well, at least it looks like it. Guys, this is why I say always wait for a closure below a range. Wait for a closure. You missed the move, you missed the move. That's the worst thing that could happen. It's either that or you put yourself in a situation where you shit your pants. Do you want to shit your pants?
Impulse entries would already hit break even.
Yeah, the impulse entry would hit break even too. Yeah.
6 pips.
Depending on where you're entered.
If you put it at break even. Otherwise, you're shitting your pants.
And gold might continue down here with the 1 hour starter play. Right? Yeah. Well, looks like we're starting out this one. Nope, no top wick in that candle. Oh, Discord link? Yo, Jamal, there's no more Discord. We deleted that. We moved to Slack. You're in it. You're in it right now, obviously, right? Yeah, I gotta update that email, man, because I don't know why I didn't update. I updated yesterday on Wix, but my bad. That's my fault. Do you want top wick on gold? Yes, I want a top wick on gold, so I'm staying out of these sells here. See, if we had a top wick there, those would be my sell stops. Stop loss above is kind of high, TP down here, but since you have no top wick, I'm staying out of the position. I'm not entering. If it happens, it happens. If I sent you 100% analyst every single day in a live stream for a month without a single loss, would you believe in the 100% in FX market? No, because a month is nothing to the markets, right? A month is like nothing, right? See, like I can't believe that you'll be 100% because 100% goes on forever. So I guess I can never agree with that was 100% anyways, right? What's the Andre?
This man also said that gold 100% is going to tap like a certain. He's just about the 100%.
This boy is 100% life. Let's get it. I love the confidence though.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing.
FX will burn you. FX will burn you when you think you're 100%. It'll spit in your face, smack your mother.
The market.
Smack your mother. Yes, sir.
Yeah, guys, be very cautious about that no top wick on that candle on gold. I'm staying out for a reason. All right. Man, if we just had this right here. Right there. You know what's crazy that yesterday though? Yesterday, the same exact thing happened. A lot of people took the trade. They got stopped out. Canada had no bond wick on its open for buys. I think it was gold buys yesterday, right? So people got stopped out because we had no bond wick. And I told you, I'm like, guys, wait for bond wick to be formed. Wait for it to break 30-minute lows. And then once it flips bullish in the hourly, take those impulse buys above the 1 hour highs to continue up. And that thing ended up playing out. I think it was right here. Look at this. This is the same thing happened yesterday. This kind of closed no bond wick. I'm like, wait for this bond wick to be formed. Price came down, created a bond wick. 1 hour still bullish. It flipped bullish. 1 hour started play for price to continue up. What's the track in the background? I'll show you guys. Was this playlist? Punk mix. It's called punk music. That's what this music is. The Tokyo Drift. Toyota Supra music. What does this mean when the candle has no top wick? Damn, I need a command for that. Do I have a command for that, guys? Do you guys know? For different types of no wick candles? I probably don't, right? Basically, it's this post right here. I'm gonna link it to you in the chat. This post right here. Copy link. Here we go. Turn me up. I wish I could turn you up, man, but damn, we're not in any positions here. But I got you.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Yo, Don, how can I get better at drawing sport resistance? Mine's are always a couple pips off from yours. You're probably doing it right. It doesn't have to be exactly like mine. It can be a couple pips off. It doesn't really matter. Well, it does matter, but if you're like a pip or two off, it doesn't really matter. It's the same like the same levels pretty much, right? I'm pretty sure you're doing it right. Not everyone does it the exact same way though. Like, you know, if someone send me a chart, like, you know, Wix9 or Andre or like Marcos or anyone in the Zoom call, like, can send me a chart and their chart, I guarantee it looks similar to mine, but it doesn't look the exact same on like Gold or GJ. Ooh, yo, Andre, so what are you thinking here?
What's this closure look like on the 15? Ginormous or not really, right?
Gold or GJ?
GJ.
GJ's not bad. Like GJ has a lot more potential for sells than gold does right now. If it retraces a bit.
It's like 13 pips. It's not bad. I'm gonna stay out of gold, like I said in Zoom, until 8:30. I just like don't trust these gold sells right now. I don't know why. I just got a feeling.
No top wick, that's why.
Yeah, two, and then with the news coming out potentially being bad, right? Unemployment rates being higher than they were. They're expecting high unemployment rates. Gold should push up. The daily would be flipping.
The thing
Gold
is,
made a good push.
That's actually a good observation because the daily is bullish. And at any given point, we can drive back up in the range.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Closure back in range one, like where we started.
Above here.
Yeah, a closure back in there. Like I really want to execute buys there. And then, like you said, anticipate the flip.
If GG can close a bit higher, we might get sells off 16 pip range going down. If it closes like right there, about a 9 pip stop, not bad. That's not bad.
What do you think about that 30-minute support on GJ at 149.98? A little bit lower.
Well, from there to that support is 5-6 pips. That'll be a break-even trade, and then you anticipate price to drive down here in this fill this range. And you'll be break-even at that given point, right? That's the thing. Let's see. This kind of got retraced a little bit more though. Yeah. Hey, market maker, can you retrace GJ a little bit?
I'm probably too late, my friend. I don't know what's gonna happen today.
Might be too late. Let's see. It doesn't look like it's gonna retrace. It looks like it's just gonna close like this and not give us that 1-to-1 that we wanted or needed. Is there a way to get MT4 on MacBook? Yeah, you need what's it called? You need that software that allows Windows on your MacBook, which is called, I believe, Parallels. If I'm not mistaken, Parallels. Gold's pushing down here. Do not get FOMO, my friends. Do not get FOMO. No bottom wick on GJ. I'm fine with that. No entries for me. 15 close below the range, right? But look at the range now. It's like you have a range going down for about 11 pips, and your stop loss is like 15 pips, right? It just doesn't make sense. And two, this kind of had no bottom wick on an open on closing of the candle as well. So there's obviously no entries here, right? You can't have a 1-to-1 here, even if you forced it. $15 that had no top bottom wick on GJ or gold, or oh yeah, no bottom wick. Okay, that's not bad. Tapping that minor support here at 1782.801. Not bad. Yeah, I might be with you then, Andre, because like I was looking for GJ's sells once it's 15 close below, but obviously I can't get that, so now I gotta wait for the 30-minute candle close, which is gonna be at 8:30, which is when news will drop. So we might as well wait till 8:30.
Yeah.
Today might be a long stream too. Yeah, I'm thinking a late move today. I really believe in a late move today too.
It's like 8:15. We still got at least another hour, if not like a little bit longer, for something to play out in our favor.
Yeah, MT4 is available for Mac OS. Some, I think. Yeah, Mac MT4. I mean, I had parallels for my Windows on my Mac when I had a Mac. So, by the way, who was here when I was streaming from my MacBook? We did full streams on a MacBook with OBS and all that stuff open on a, you know.
Boy, I know that one stream where you gotta charge your laptop. And like it was lit, and then like
Charge a laptop? Oh my god, charge a laptop! I forgot.
Bro, I remember that stream. We was hella lit, and then like out of nowhere, we got quiet for like 10 minutes. I'm like, all right, I think either Rogers got him, and then like he texted the chat. He was like, gotta charge my laptop.
Hey, who's still here from that chat? Let's see. Let's expose people. I don't see anyone here from this chat on the stream today.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think we had like 8 viewers, I think. Oh man, we caught a lot of pips that day. Trade 1, 30 pips, trade 2, 10 pips, trade 3, 20 pips. That's a 60 pip day there that we caught.
Bro.
What did I catch here? Sells? Oh, the WAP play.
Buys.
Bear shot resistance.
First trade was a buy, and then it was a sell.
Oh man. Yeah, you can download the wine version for MT4 for your MacBook as well. But all honestly, guys, like, if you guys can, sell your MacBook for a PC. If you don't need it for mobility or anything, I think it's worth it. That's what I did. It was definitely worth it. I don't go anywhere. I don't bring my laptop anywhere. If you do, then that's obviously different. But if you can't, then just try to build a PC. One, a PC build worth the MacBook price is faster and stronger. That should do more things. Two,
it's just faster.
Yeah, it's just faster.
Bro,
it's worth the. It's more worth the price.
It looks better.
A 1K PC compared to a Mac is like a 4K MacBook. Just build a PC. It's definitely worth the investment. And like you can build a PC with 500, 100, or sorry, 100,000, right? Like that's a very good PC. But it's definitely way better. Sometimes I miss support and resistance levels. How can you plot those correctly? Some areas seem like they really don't need one. Yeah, so what you don't want to do is you don't want to oversaturate that stuff. You don't want to just draw a support anywhere like this. Like you don't want to do this. You don't want to try looking like this. That's too much shit going on. You only mark up like major levels where you know that you want sells below. Right? In this case, I want sells below here on a 30-minute time frame on gold. So I know that if we get a close below here on a 30-minute time frame, I'll need we can get sells coming down. And then if you get closer above here, we can get buys going up. But the minor levels, it's just it's more in your head. It's like there's a minor level there. I'll look to manage risk here and do all that good stuff. M1 Mac, isn't that iMac though? MacBook I'm talking about. MacBook. iMac is debatable. I came from a Mac too though. Like I've been a Mac my whole life. Sells below 149 930. On GJ 930. That's gonna be below here. Yeah, below there. That's where your next sells. Because below there you have clean traffic as well. So let's say you miss these sells out here, you might get sells below here coming down. Below here you have cleaner range too. You have a lot cleaner actually. You have a range that's about I want to say 27 pips. It's not bad. We got gold. No top wick on that 30-minute candle. What did we say? Careful, right? This candle flipped bullish. Now look, the 15 has broke up, made that top wick. So if you get a closure now below the range on a 15-minute, 30-minute time frame, those are the sells you want. Right? Back-to-back days where we're able to avoid this situation. Back-to-back.
Bro, we've been in situations so much times. Fake out down and go back up.
Yeah.
Gold is ankle breaking this morning, bro. No remorse.
You know what feels good though? When you're able to identify these things and being able to stay out, and then you're able to see it happen after, like, wow, this is why I did what I did, right? But when you miss the trade, it's I know it's a shitty feeling. It's like, fuck, I wish I could have entered. But again, like, think long term. Like, whenever this happens to you and price doesn't go, you know, like, does exactly what you say after, it feels a lot 10 times better because you were disciplined enough to stay out of that, and you can get that FOMO inside of you to get in a trade. Would I have gotten an entry in if they had a top wick? 100%. This would have gave me, I think, around break the lows around like 15 pips, 10 pips minimum. I would have closed half break even trade regardless of the situation, but I didn't enter at all, right? Fake outs, right? This is why we teach you. This is why we teach you what we teach you, right? Fake outs, range 1, range 2, how to avoid fake outs. It's worth it in the end. It's worth it. Might not be worth it for that one day that you missed a 100 pip move because it's going against your bias, but it's worth it long term. Andre, look at gold. Look at gold. Let's go. Let's go.
You know what's crazy is in the Zoom chat, I had a message written out to you like, yo, watch this 15-minute come up, push, break previous 15-minute highs to create the top wick on the hourly. Just clockwork.
Same shit every day, right?
Okay.
Down, play music that you can't hear. You guys can't hear music. Is it too low?
Hey.
Wait,
wait, hold on. That's copyrighted.
No, it's not. It's not. This is Harris Heller. It's not. If it's copyright, your rapper or whatever you listen to probably uses copyright-free music beat as his beat.
Dang, I need to hit up my rapper then. I'm like, bro, you stole this off of YouTube?
You stole this off the copyright free section?
I know this song though, but I forgot the name. I know that beat.
No, it's copyright free.
I think it was like Lil Skis or something. They used that beat.
I'm getting so much better with FOMO. What up, Franco XRP?
Hey, Franco, my boy.
I'm currently diagnosed with FOMO type 2. Which we talked about it today. So we talked about FOMO type 1 and type 2 today. Yeah, type 2 is okay. It's okay. Because once you get type 2 over with, it's amazing. Trust me. So for those that are new here and are asking what FOMO type 1 and type 2 is, type 1 is like the entry. You missed the entry, so you want an entry later on because you see price going down. So let's say you miss this entry right here, or you miss this entry right here, you get entries in down here as price is pushing down. That's type 1. That's the worst type of FOMO. Type 2 FOMO is being able to see a bias and stick to that bias the whole day and being able to miss out on the opposite direction trade. Right? That's type 2 FOMO. So if you're dealing with type 2 FOMO, it's okay. You'll be a robot after you fix that. A legit robot. How do you know it's gonna be a fake out on gold? 1, we need a closure below. 2, 15 had no top wick on its opening of the candle, or the 1 hour had no top wick on the opening of the candle. 3, the daily is bullish. 4, the week is bullish. A lot of people talk about fake outs, right? But do they know why a fake out happens and how? Right? Legit. Like it's all that is, guys, is just being able to learn what you can learn and just being able to take that and take it to the next level. Like fakeouts. I'm not gonna lie. Fakeouts came from whatever, right? But I just took that and I understood the back end of fakeout that they never did. Or whatever it is, right? Like support resistance, like I knew what support resistance was, but being able to understand like what they mean, how they work, and in some ranges, like that's a whole different level to it, right? And that goes for everything in trading. And whatever I teach you guys, I want you guys to take and accelerate with it and take it to the next level. At some given point, someone here is gonna figure out, okay, we know how to avoid fakeouts, we know how to see fakeouts. How can we anticipate a fakeout to happen? And you know, stuff like that. So it never ends. It can go on forever. Can you tell me who is that guy in a black and white photo on your background? This is ASAP Rocky. I drew him in grade 10. I think I showed this picture before. I drew that in grade 10. I think it was like, I can't find a reference photo, but it was something like this. So similar. It was this dude. This is my favorite rapper back in the day. There's the top wick being created on gold here. So if you get a 30-minute closure below in 2 minutes here, that's my sells. And this sells a little intake, right? But we have news here. That's the thing now. We have news. Oof. Almost cultured. I am. I was, and I still am, right? This is like deja vu from yesterday. Same thing happened. Waited for a lower wick, and now we got it. Once you get a closure below, those will be the sells there. The only conflict you have now though is that you have news in about 2 minutes here. If there was news, I would execute if you close below, but I want to see how news plays out here, because they're expecting good numbers or bad numbers. Therefore, dollar up, I mean dollar down, gold up, technically. Oh, by the way, I'm getting my vaccine on Saturday. Andre, I might not be able to make that workout, bro. I'm getting it in the morning.
I get my vaccine. I get mine today, bro.
Oh shit, really? Which one are you getting?
Yeah. I don't know, Moderna or Pfizer, just because the Johnson & Johnson's not back out yet. I finally get to train clients without a mask.
You
Can't
can
wait. It's gonna be amazing.
Wait, you don't have to wear a mask after you get the vaccine?
Yeah, if I'm vaccinated, my clients are vaccinated, we both don't have to wear masks. I can't wait.
I get my second one next month.
Nice.
And then I am double shot it.
Yo, did you get any symptoms after your first one?
Me?
Yeah.
My arm was like hella sore.
Does everyone get symptoms?
Yeah.
Nope.
Not everyone, right?
I got both shots and I didn't have any symptoms out of like either shot.
Let's see how I react, bro. Let's see. It takes like what, a day of your.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a day anyways. Sorry, it's fine.
I thought I was gonna be sick, and I kind of just woke up and I was like, "Oh, I'm fine."
Built different.
It felt normal. Yeah, I am built different though. That's key right there.
Marcos, you're an army boy. That's why.
Yeah, results may vary.
I'm just a civilian. Like, you civilian, you gonna feel like a little bitch.
Can we get a closure? 4 seconds. No, we're not getting a closure. Perfect. There's you know, the 1 hour candle. We have news here. Let's see how news drops. Let's see how it reacts here. See how numbers come out. Let's refresh this
Market Maker
page.
said GJ is gonna come up and test resistance and give us an entry.
You think?
On the 15-minute, yeah. 15-minute close bullish.
How big is this range on GJ? 12 pips. Ah, it's not big enough.
Gold.
Now you gotta wait for the 15-minute to come up.
Is good.
News is good.
Gold should go down.
Oh, news came out. Okay. News came out good. Came lower than expected.
Celery play.
No top. We're gonna just 15-minute candle.
I feel like gold, like 30% of the time, doesn't have top wicks.
4 cents.
Like all the time. When there's volume, at least.
Oh, this is pushing.
With the 15-minute starter play again. Yeah.
Full margin.
I would have entered a sell position if we were to close a bit lower, below support. I would have entered like this, expecting price to continue down. But since we didn't, it's like, okay, we can still flip bullish here. If we flip bullish, it'll look something like this. Create a top wick. Therefore, it's still respecting that support. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna stay out. Dun, 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 dun. Good luck. Good luck for what? What am I doing? Full standing margin? Donald's Goddard. Oh shit, I just learned the top wick and bottom wick thing. Thanks, Don. Mind blown.
Turn me up.
Yeah, let's get it. You get entries, you think? I think that the entries are fine. I just think the range is too small and the stops are too big for the range, you know what I mean? Like I said, you enter on the flip of this candle here. Your TP is gonna be around here for like 12, 13 pips, and your stop's gonna be minimum up here for 14 pips. I mean,
There's that 15-minute Celery.
let's put your TP down here.
Yo.
Yeah, 15-minute starter play maybe. You can get that. How big is that range?
What GJ?
Not big enough.
Yes.
That's tough.
It's such a force.
Don't do it. Don't do it. The move already passed. It's too late now.
No, it's not too late. This is the 15 breaking the low. So you have we can see like we can get like 8 to 9 pips here. I'm not sure you get 10 though. Like even if you do enter though, you probably manage risk as it taps that support anyways. I'm staying out of this. I really wanted a 30-minute entry, but the stops were too big for the target. That'll be a risk-free trade here on the open of that candle. Expecting price to drive down here.
I think next sells are below 920.
Yeah.
There's good traffic all the way down to like 630. It's a 30 pip range.
I think that starter play would be break even right now, right? As you push down like 5-6 pips here, that'll be a break even. And then as you're tapping this minor support, you're looking left. And then I mean, in this case now, it's very unlikely that you'll get your 10 pips because the range isn't big enough. But I mean, let's see, you can just wick down, right? For your 10 pips. That's it.
Daily broke is breaking lows, so I mean, it's about to tap that daily target. It just tapped that daily target.
Yep.
So now we can see.
How big is that? That was your 7 pips. Yeah, that support. Okay.
Weekly Celery play. Might be Ciao Bella.
Weekly starter play? Nah. Maybe today. Yeah. If today, tomorrow will be crazy day tomorrow. Maybe if you get close below today on a daily, tomorrow might be an algo day. If you close below today. If looking at daily, if you guys look at this is support here. If you get close below, doing what these wicks here couldn't do, tomorrow we're driving down towards here. This is a, what was that? 149,800 to 148,800, about 120 pip range. That's a algo day for GJ.
Butter.
Yeah, that third match was clean. Damn, you were like your 11 pips there. Unless you went very aggressive for stops and you used the current count as your stops instead. But it's very, that would have been a 4 pip stop loss for like a 10 pip TP. Oh, good luck at my vaccine. Thanks, man. Thanks, Josh Da Silva. Is a top wick, bottom wick on for it's for all time frames because counts are all the same on all different time frames, right? Guys, we have avoided gold part 2. No top wick on that 15-minute candle flip bullish, respecting that support, right? Obviously, I said how this 1 hour did not close below. We're still rejecting here. Be patient. We might still get buys above 1788 here. Be patient. I'm trying to see. Is there any given way we could have got GJ? I don't think so. Like unless you really forced an entry or forced a support to be down here, the range here just wasn't big enough for the stops. 14 pips minimum stop. Yeah, I don't know.
Hello guys.
Yo, what's going on?
Yeah, I was looking at GJ, but the only way I think we could get it is looking at the 5-minute charts, but it's a risky move. So in the 50 minutes or 30 minutes, I don't think there was any sign of going down. Also, I was looking at the 1 hour, and at the 1 hour we have like a mini support, but the 1 hour close at the support. Let me show you here. I was looking for a break of this support, but it didn't break. So there was I don't think there was any sign of going down.
I think there was we seen the sales. It was just a matter of the ranges wasn't just like, you know, it wasn't big enough for us to really enter to have like a decent stop and decent TP without going for negative RR.
I had a good 5-minute entry on GJ that hit break even. It was like a really good RR after it broke support, but that was like the only entry I had.
Did the 50 minute give you a 10 pips or no? The Celery play? No, I didn't. You get 7. Yeah, same. Like I would have got stopped at break even probably. I think.
Yeah, it's already coming back up.
Oh wait, no, it didn't. Not yet, but now it is.
With spreads, it probably already did.
Yeah, for sure. 1 pip. Yeah. So I would hit break even there, even if you enter on the impulse Celery play.
It's only 8:30. I mean, there's still time for the next range.
The range is tiny too.
There's another 15-minute 10 pip range after this if it keeps going.
What about the break and having the next candle being your entry? Like current candle, you mean, be your stop loss? It's just a stop loss in this case, right? Like technically, you could enter here and put your stop loss like anywhere here to make it a 1-to-1. But would that make sense? Long term, would that make sense, right? You know what I mean? Because you're looking at it from this perspective. You're looking at, okay, price close below the range. We should be able to respect this high to continue down towards support as long as we respect this high. But having your stops here doesn't make sense because price can go up, hit the area, and then still come down without breaking the highs. So unless you really force that, you know, I don't think I would have gotten interest in.
Looks like the 4 hour might close below support. There still should be room to come down with New York NYSC.
Yeah. Perhaps. Let's see. It's NYSC. Gold might still move. Day's not done yet. Nowhere near done. But GJ did come down to my target today at least. It came down. We said this morning. Our target was 149.937. 931. We have tapped it. So tomorrow might be a better day. A more awkward day. I think an impulse sell on the break of a wick 150.040. Nice. Yeah, that's from earlier, right? Why is NYSC so important? Is just because there will be more people trading, more volume, because the stock exchange market has opened up. New York Stock Exchange market has opened up. Therefore, you have 2 waves of it. The first wave is New York Open at 8 a.m. Second wave is NYSC 9:30, and then you have Chicago Open at 10. It just brings more volume to the markets. That's all that is. Go didn't react much to news, yeah, because it was very like it wasn't major news. It was like it was an orange folder. So that's why there wasn't anything crazy, right? It wasn't like FOMC or NFP or anything. It was just like unemployment claims, orange folder. Some pip stop loss just above previous range. closed 75% at 10 pips and left the runner. This is a good trade. I don't know how you got in here. I have no idea how you got in here. This is the McLaren entry of the McLaren entries. I think the only way you could have gotten here was just seeing a resistance here. If I'm being honest, I would probably never get in this position. Maybe I would have gone on maybe the break of the starter place coming down. This would be my entry probably. Stops above a candle high. But this is like the all-time McLaren entry. I like how you managed yours though. That's very good. That made up for it. It's not bad. But this is the all-time McLaren. This is that, you know, the Instagram post, sniper entry here. You see a sniper arrow going across. Quick entry. I don't fuck with retail. Right? It's good. It's a good entry though, man. I mean, it made sense in some cases, right? Some sense. Yeah, that's definitely the fib entry. 61.8. Which is the McLaren entry. Well, good job on that, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's the entry where you enter on like the 15, but then you drop down to the 1 minute time frame to show Instagram that you had a nice entry on a 1 minute time frame. And you see like just counts going down, like, you know. And then people message you on Instagram saying, how'd you get the entry? And you'd be like, well, I did it this way, but if you pay me this, I can tell you the rest. Class cycles on the range and bias to sells. Yeah, that made a lot of sense. Yeah. The bias was definitely sells. You got the right bias. Yeah. How's 4 look here? Okay, cool. I think GG might be chalk for a day. I think like this is the move, and for us to get another move, we need a closure below here, but that's gonna be until 9. Gold on the other hand is still open. So if you can get buys above the 1788, I'm gonna put buys above here, closures, or waiting for. Because gold, although it moved, it didn't really move yet today. If you break above here, it becomes an algo day. Hey, is there a giveaway tomorrow?
Yeah.
Giveaway tomorrow. Did I make a post about it today? Like
Yeah.
Like an actual post or Instagram a story post.
Do an Instagram post with a little
like an Astro. I'll make a post. Yeah. I guess you guys are getting 3 pieces of content today. You know, 3 pieces per day. Yeah, be honest, guys. Do you guys like the content on Instagram?
Yeah. Fuck with it.
It's kind of, you know, I mean, people like looking at the profits more than the actual like content. Like they rather like this stuff than like this stuff, but it's fine. We're giving away these headsets here.
Lit.
We are giving away these headsets here. These headsets, the ones I'm wearing pretty much, they cost around 250 USD, some shit like that. 200 USD.
Wait, what?
330, bro. 330. Get it
330 USD. This is like 400 or 500 for these headsets with the mic, decent mic. It's not this mic that I'm using right now. The mic, I took off the mic by the way for those that are asking, so it won't sound as clear, but it's decent. It's good. It's good. So it's a decent mic, and then it comes with a mix amp too, so you can actually mix up your shit. It works for your Xbox and your PC.
Or your PS5 if you got lucky enough.
And your MacBook if you have like a thing for it.
You big baller.
God damn it, GJ.
What? I haven't with GJ. Man, my new setup though. Sheesh.
How to participate on giveaways? I'll be here tomorrow, I think. I'm gonna find a way tonight to figure out how everyone's gonna be able to enter the giveaway. Or we might just make it like this last post, like just, you know, make it quick though. I'm gonna do like tag 3 friends in the comments and that's it. Just tag 3 friends in the comment section. Follow up Prime for Fitness on Instagram and follow up Control FX.
I like it.
Of course you fucking like it. No, yeah, it just makes sense.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I'm thinking real hard, guys.
30-minute celery play on go with the I'm back up in the range. Times. Yeah, kind of.
Oof, GJ, 12 minutes left for his closure. I closed my trade because of no top wick. You closed it because of no top wick? If you enter a trade and you're like, you know,
bro,
and if you have a runner or you're risk free, the no top wick thing doesn't really matter anymore because like it's worst case happens you hit break even. Because the no top wick or no bottom wick is a 50-50 thing, right? It's not 100%. So you want to take it with your, you know, in your favor that it's gonna work out because you have very close partials and you did all the good stuff. Risk free. This is a good trade though, man. Good stuff. That's like your 4th entry today, man. You relax. 11 minutes left for gold. Yeah, Jimmy, you said 30-minute start play. If we're able to break above here though, that'd be perfect. Closure above 1788, 650. We're looking for 650 pips today if that happens.
For a tiny
GJ is dying.
Yeah, you just said hello, darkness, my old friend. Yeah, so if you enter off a 30-minute candle, you could have forced, like what I mean by force is like when you have a support and you kind of anticipating that price is going to break through that. So I guess you could have forced a 1-to-1 in this situation. You know, because you had a range. You had like at least like minimum a 12-pip range, and then you had to stop with 14 pips. You could have forced like I guess your TPP down here, anticipating price to break through. It's not a bad idea, but I think this is a perfect example of a gladiator candle, if I'm not wrong, Wixnan. On GJ 30-minute time frame.
Wixman, did you catch anything?
This guy's half asleep right now.
No, I stayed out of it. The user in my ear.
Marcos, what you eating?
2 fried eggs, multi-grain toast, vegan butter.
Oh, Andre loves the sound of that.
Hey man, going for a 10K today. Big run day, big run day.
10K calories?
10K run.
Oh, nice.
10K calories.
10K calories.
Shit. Fuck that, bro. He could go sleep the whole day.
Ain't running no marathon.
One for the abs this summer, boys. You know the vibes.
Turn me up. Turn me up.
Oh, that's the old one. That one's bad.
That one sounds like Jimmy.
You know I have more energy than that.
Right.
I have. I do it. Headphone users, beware.
No. I'm gonna get water now.
Okay, count down because I got recorded in time. My fucking headsets. I'm scared. Are you doing it, Jimmy? Damn, this guy's getting prepared. This guy's like a bull.
He's like,
So this guy's going to he's going to a studio right now to fucking scream what's casting walls. Is it a good idea to get in on a GJ retracement? I think for GJ, you need a, in this case, like what I'll wait for now is I'll wait for the 4-hour candle to close there. So once you get that 4-hour candle closure in about 8 minutes here, I mean, I doubt we're gonna close below, but let's say we close below here, that's what I want. Then I'll look for more sells on the next 4-hour candle coming down to drive the rest of the range, which is down here. Because technically, the daily target has been met now. Now it's just a matter of, are we gonna break today or are we gonna reject? And we'll find that out in about 8 hours. We need a closure below here on a daily time frame for us to drive down here.
On the next episode of Controller FX.
Yeah, and the next episode of Controller FX could be an algo day tomorrow if GJ does break below. Gold has potential to be an algo day today as long as it breaks that high or that resistance there. But by the looks of it, like, I don't know, we're just in a range here. So it might not be an algo day. I want my G fuel, not my G fuel, my pre-market fuel, you know, it wasn't worth it today.
Back. So,
Well, you're back?
back.
Are you doing it?
The water was busted.
busting.
Doing what? Sorry, bro. I'm eating right now.
Hi, Don. Have you considered offering the stream in English?
What?
Yo, Jimmy, what are you eating right now?
What?
Eating some tofu fried rice. I hate being this vegetarian for these next few months.
Tofu fried rice at 8:53 in the morning.
Yeah, bro.
What is wrong with you, bro? You a rabbit?
Bro, I made it last night, man.
Oh, exactly. You ate it last night for dinner.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, shit.
Dude, this shit is. I hate this. I hate this rabbit life, bro. I got
You fucking homeless, bro.
I'm not homeless.
You said tofu
Bitch, I
fried rice. He said
I catch 20 pips a day.
you should be eating eggs, bro. What's going on?
Man, I got this rabbit life shit, man.
He said tofu fried rice.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe his day starts early, bro. Maybe he's on dinner right now. Maybe your day started too slow.
Yo, your breath gonna smell like Patrick the Star.
Bro, chill. Nah, bro. I got a secret ingredient for the stank, bro. Well, brush your teeth, right?
Don, do you use leverage? Yes. How much is safe? I'm using 10 to 1, but I'm sure if I should start using 50 to 1. I use 500 to 1, but I don't need a 500 to 1 if that makes sense. I can technically use a 50 to 1 if I want to. Like, if you don't over risk, you're fine. The leverage doesn't really affect the risk if you don't over risk, right? I definitely do not need a 501. Like, I don't need to go full margin every trade or go 50%. Like, I take like a 1%, 2% risk per trade. Grant eggs. What I think is good. What do you think is good here? Let's see. If the 30-minute closes with bottom wick taking sell, it's a pretty good trade. Pretty good idea.
It's last 30 minutes of the 4-hour though. 4-hour wick could smoke you.
Yeah, 5 minutes left. It's a lot of time.
I wouldn't enter on the close. I'd enter, wait to see where that wick happens, and then maybe enter on the flip.
So gold's gonna close here in about 5 minutes here, and if gold on 4-hour candle closes bearish here, oh yeah. So we might get a late move on gold here, because if you look at it from this perspective, gold's gonna close here in about 5 minutes here, and it's gonna close back in the range. If you look at it from this perspective, you have a resistance here. And then you guys can see the support right here. This is the range, right? So if we're closing back inside the range here, high chance the next forward candle will continue down as long as it respects the previous forward candle high, which is up here. This is what you're expecting. So if this is what you're expecting forward candle to do, how could you get in sales on a small time frame? Well, drop down to a small time frame. What we had up, wait for a closure below here, and those will be sales below 1784. Because if you break that, obviously the forward candle will be open, and then we'll get a top wick being formed probably, and then the price will come down like this. And this will also be the forward candle top wick as well for price to drop down. It's not bad, not bad at all. Got it for uni. Cheers for the stream, lads. Take it easy, man. Ollie G, take it easy, man. Why'd you stop trading US 30? I don't know. I honestly do not know. I think it was a broker issue, if I'm being honest here. I went to Vantage FX, and their contract size is a bit different for me. I wasn't used to it, so I just stopped trading it. Focus on GJ and gold only, and then from there that's it. Put on English subs, bro. Uh-oh, look at GJ. If you can get a 30-minute count closure below here. 15 minutes start play at the same given time. Oh, we're on gold here. Uh-oh. Might get a move. 4-pip range going down. Yo, the bits at the bottom taste so weird. Like bitter. Like the powder.
What's character? You gotta snort those.
Oh god.
What? Yo. Marcos, what are you on today, man? Do you want to get banned on the stream?
The good old the army vibes, bro.
The good hope.
Yeah, you got 300 viewers right now. I couldn't even understand. Did you make your voice deeper too on that? Because I couldn't even understand that one.
About 5 of these viewers are federal agents. You're going to jail, sir.
Plead the fifth.
Ciao, Bella. I don't know why your charts keep getting deleted, man. What are you doing wrong? Don't send the front dash. Just send like the X to the end dash. Oh, we had closure in 50 seconds here. The 1 hour might close below. The only thing we have to survive here is the 4 hour top wick. Once that forms, we can actually anticipate sales to form and happen. With the 1 hour closing below the range.
GJ 4 hours gonna close above support. Maybe, or it's gonna close right out.
Goes down close or what? Oh, it's not gonna close below, is it? It's not gonna close. Before I'm still gonna close below though. So like, okay, so the only thing now is that now you gotta wait for another 15-30 minute candle close. It's not gonna be this 15. It's gonna be the next 15-30, right? Because the 4 hour still gonna close back in the range. Therefore, we're still anticipating sales to form and work out here. It's just a matter of are we gonna break the support or not. It comes down to that. How big is this 30 minute startup play here though? 26 pip for 30 pips. It's not bad. The WAP player under 15. Let's see. This is a new forward counter, guys. So be careful of this top wick. It can be anywhere. It can be breaking 1 hour highs, 30 minute highs, but it could still be respecting the 4 hour counter high, which is up here at 1790.839.
I got a question on gold 30 minute.
Yo.
Do you see this like support right here and the Celery play at the same time maybe being a problem, or you'll feel comfortable taking it?
I'll feel comfortable taking it because the 1 hour is and 4 hours clean traffic guy. Why? Is it bothering you?
Yeah, it's bothering me, but
Trafico. Got it. Yeah. I think it's been a long stream day though. What time are you guys dipping at? You're late?
I got a client at 10:30, so I still got at least another hour.
Oh yeah, we definitely got enough time. Yeah. Imposter Gold Star just passed on 200k funded account. Good stuff, ComFX. Congrats. You won a giveaway like last week, and you've been killing it so far. Congrats on that, ComFX. Proud of you, man. Who the F would dislike? Who the F would dislike the stream? 4 haters. Probably only other streamers that aren't getting. Hey man, I don't know, but it's all love. I appreciate everyone being here today. You know, regardless of where you came from. That's all love. Little vibes in there. The vibes here today were great. I think yesterday was better though. Not gonna lie.
We had the trades to go with it yesterday.
Is USD ZAR good for scalping? Every pair moves the same. Every pair move has different types of volume in it, due to the ranges. But can't count or counts at the end of the day. It's just a matter of adapting to the ranges and adapting to those pips that they give. Stream's the best on. Hey, hearts in the chat. Hearts in the chat, guys. Hearts in the chat. You guys know those heart chan? The Korean heart? It's like this? It's like this, right? Who here watches anime? They know. Or Korean.
Boy. Jong.
I typed heart.
Yes, heart emojis in the chat. I love you guys. Okay, so let's see. Okay, 4 candles opening. That could be the flip. Who knows? That could be the 4-hour high. We need a closure. We have about 9 minutes left for a closure.
200 likes for Don to do a backflip.
I love it.
Imagine.
Let's get it.
Wait, where's this sell stop at? I mean, you're looking at right there. 4-hour candles gonna be right there. The range go down is at least, yeah, that's enough. You know why, Andre? Because if you do get that Celery play coming down, you have support looking left here for about 16 pips here minimum until that support.
I hope you guys are ready.
Yeah. Sell stop here, guys.
Did you get activated?
Yep.
Nice.
Gonna Celery, guys. There. I can't put this on my screen. Sell stop activated here. Sales are coming down. Gonna make this a risk-free trade actually. Fuck, I couldn't even do this at anything in time. Yeah, that's for 12 pips. Gonna actually close half here and move stops to break even as we were breaking below that support, anticipating price to drive down towards the next level of support here. Wow, was that a quick trade? Holy shit, that took like less than like 2 seconds. Risk-free, turn me up in the chat, guys. Turn me up in the chat. Let's fucking go. Turn me up, chat. Turn me up. Now we lit.
Nice.
Now we lit. That's the stuff you're talking about all day, right? Turn me up, chat. Turn me up. This is what we talked about. The start play coming down. It's a risk-free trade now. If it hits break even, hits break even. But we're able to, I think I secured like 12 pips there for 50%.
Nice.
Yeah, 1782.64. Yeah, I hit break even on that position though. Precious hit break even for me.
Already?
Yeah, because it came back up, came down 17, and then hit break even just as we came up to reject.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, that's a break even. Hey,
Turn me
What
up.
the F did I just witness? That's what someone in the chat said.
break even trade.
That is gold. That's what you witnessed.
Yeah. So the reason why we moved stocks to break even here was because one, you tap that like look what I said earlier before the trade happened. I'm like, guys, be careful of that 4-hour support here, right there. That's like 16 pips there, which you came down towards. We rejected it. I'm like, at that given point, move stocks to break even, making it a risk-free trade. And then obviously price came down, rejected that support, and now it's coming back up. So you shouldn't be in this position anymore, right? The trade doesn't make sense anymore. But I mean, I couldn't do anything about the time there. It was just like really quick, really quick, instantly. I caught it exactly like Don. It was
That's
worth
the most
it.
scalper thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I feel like 10 pips are on a half risk. But now, if you want more entries here, you need a closure below. You need like a 15-minute closure below here or a 30-minute closure below. So if you guys can get that in 8 minutes here, that'll be perfect for a second entry. Right, because that 4-hour support, which is a minor support, price came down, rejected it. So as it starts to come down again to fill that wick, it's gonna come down to break that support as well to continue down if you get a closure below. Oh, wait these last 8 minutes here. Don't get FOMO.
There's definitely some volume right now.
Yeah, definitely volume. It might not have been like the you know the smoothest like yesterday, like just where it's like clean. It's more of it was very quick today. It was like a literally 10-second trade.
Literally 10 seconds.
And you can't control time in trading. You can control like the trade, you can manage risk, but regarding timing and how volatile it is, you can't control that stuff.
Yeah, comments. Chat's wilding right now.
Couldn't type fast enough. Yeah, that was a breaking trade there. I want to put that trades taken for 10 pips on gold. Runner hit break even though, because the runner was like a 4-pip runner, right? Or 3rd-pip runner. But it was worth it. Well worth it. Wait all day for that one move. Do you use the M keys? To be honest, no, I don't. You know how I don't though? Because I don't trade my PC. I answer trades on my phone. It's just what I'm used to. What I've been doing for like pretty much my entire like trading career. Analyze on my computer and then manage on my phone. It's just for me, it's more efficient. My manage fee is actually up there right now. If I can get it for you guys, here. It's right here. See, I don't use it. It's up there. No free promo. Yeah, that was like that trade. I think let me check how long it lasted. That thing lasted. A minute and 2 seconds. Exactly for me. A minute and 2 seconds.
Like I feel like it was even shorter than that.
No, for me it was a minute and 2 seconds. Like where I closed.
It was like your sell stops got activated and it was like done.
Donezo. Yeah.
Done.
Man, hit a yield side trade, 15 second, didn't go.
How do you move stocks to break even so quick? On MT5 on your phone, you can drag it to your break even, or you can type it in. You click on it, your entry, and then you have 2 lines that pops up on your screen. You can drag it on your phone now, which is pretty dope. But before they had the option, I would just manually enter the price. Like I know Mantry was at Mantry was at 1782 point like around 60, like right here, 1782.60. So as I got that entry in, I just typed that number in as I got my 10 pips there. 12 pips.
Bro, it's 37 degrees outside.
Bro, 30 degrees here.
That's wild, man.
Bro, it was just 85 like 2 days ago. I hate it here.
I hate it, man. I'm moving to Texas.
Don made 2,000 in a minute, like he pulled legit. Nah, I made that trade 5 lot. I closed half. I made 227 in total. 227. So I closed a little later. Or no, I closed and then the break even I think took off like $10 or something. So it ended up with 227.50. That was the only trade I took today though, so far. Who lost that trade? If you were like a slow poke, maybe, right? But like, you guys know the drill by now if you guys been here long enough, right? 10 pips, automatic break even, risk free trade. If you're on your M keys, you actually have a button where you can move your stops break even to manually, like automatically, which is pretty dope. But no problem.
He said you're Polo G.
Yeah, you know where that came from? A Polo G song. When I go to the bathroom, hey bro, I'm sorry, man. It's just you know, you always be here. What entry did you get? My entry was 1782.64, and I exited out at 1782 break even at 100, something like that. That's what it shows, but yeah, end up with a $227 win, which is 10 pips on half closure. Turn me up.
Turn me up.
You know, these magic. I think he enters off his phone too. Like I've seen one time he showed like his stuff on mobile. Like I said mobile on it. Like you know how you can check if your stuff mobile or web. I think I saw mobile. I don't know. It's whatever he likes. And you know, again, like he always says himself, it's whatever you're comfortable with. But hey guys, if you guys enjoyed that trade there, go ahead and leave a like on the stream, man. Nothing we can do about timing there. Sorry if you missed it, but it was on the live streams. Obviously, I said I'm having sell stops below at 30-minute low. I drew the sell stop on the screen. We got a 30-minute starter play coming down. Got like a 12 pip mark, 18 pips around that range, and then the price came up. You might get another entry here in a minute though. Maybe one more entry. 30-minute or 15-minute closure below a ranger. Below the support. How big are stops though? This is a real question. 30 pips for 30 pips, not bad. 1-to-1. Around the 1-to-1, mate. Yeah, around a 1-to-1 here. 1 hour support right there. Yeah, 1-to-1. Perfect. His field protein working, boys. Hey, we're still undefeated whenever we stand up on a desk. I don't even think I can use that trade as a clip, to be honest with you guys. It was just way too like quick.
Bro, it was so short.
Huh?
It was so short. There was, I don't know, yeah.
Okay, well,
it'd be like a.
Like I ain't gotta edit it. I'm just gonna record the last 10 seconds and that's it. That's the post. Like I ain't gotta edit. Never get a free promo unless there's some benefit to you. Money talks. I agree. Unless you're really supporting someone, like you really love and you really mess up, you know, like that like doesn't need money. That's just like straight up love. Or someone that you see gives value, right? It's just like, yeah. But when talking about like, yeah, stuff like this, yeah, that's definitely no free promo unless you get something out of it, right? Clip it. Fastest trade genius record? Nah, I had a faster trade one time, like a way faster trade back in the days. GJ close gold close back in the range here, no closure below. They can't open up no top wick. This looks kind of chalk now. Yeah, you need a 1 hour closure now below its range. Because 30-minute didn't do it, so now you have the 1 hour counter could do it. But oh wait, no, sorry, the 15 closed. I thought the 30-minute closed. My bad. You need a 30-minute closure here in about 14 minutes. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Hey, who closed full at 10 pips in that trade? Let's watch the replay. Bring it back, Turbo. Bring it back.
Yeah, run it back, Turbo. See who grabs your phone.
Greenheart. There's at least, yeah, that's enough. 2 seconds. Celery play coming down. Look at my face. Support looking left here for about 16 pips here. Grab the phone. Enter that support.
Hope you guys are ready.
Grab the phone. Enter the sell stops. Look at my face. Enter the sell stops. Looking at price. Sell stop here, guys. Entering the sell stop on the phone. Looking at it. Fuck. Typing the signal out. Fuck.
Cheat activated.
Locked in. I got activated. Locked in. Got a seller, guys. What time is this? Let's see. Let's count down. This was at 903.51.
Cheat activated.
Yep.
Nice. Got
a seller, guys. Yeah, that's enough time to enter. I got a sell here. Like, I gotta use click a button. There. I can't put this on my screen. Sell stuff activated here.
15
coming
seconds.
down. Gonna make this a risk-free trade, actually. Fuck, I couldn't even. Bro, that was like 20 seconds. Yeah, you're right. But when it closed, it was a minute. When it closed, it was a minute. Do this at any time. Quick. Price to drive down. Then like. Yeah, it's risk-free. Like, that's 100% risk-free.
Look at that smile. So cute.
That's the smile. That's the.
Bro.
Hey.
Look at that. That's gotta be a clip right there for that screenshot. You gotta take a screenshot of that and put it on the swipe through on your Instagram. Oh man. You got sleight of hand pro on.
Look at gold. Look what happened with this shit. This thing had no top wick on the open of the candle. It came down, rejected it. Came to create a top wick. There's just no sells. We didn't break below 30-minute time frame yet, right? So I mean, we avoided once again another position here.
Someone said fuck gold. Means they got in late and now it's not going their direction.
Yo, read Dino's comment. Dino FX. That's just that's fuck, bro. You guys are on something today, man.
I just seen the movies.
Yeah, G just pushing down here. Is there a wick fill in a 4-hour time frame? Yeah, it's a wick fill in a 4-hour time frame. I think GJ has some room here to go down. 149.731 here, because the forward kind of closed below this range here, if I'm not mistaken. We got closure below here, just kind of create a top wick. Starting to flip bearish now. I think entries would be though ideally. Let's see, a closure below here on the support. A 15-minute closure below will take us down towards that 4-hour support. That'll be pretty clean. This is your TP down there. That's about a 15-pip range going down. Not bad. What do you guys think of those? Not bad?
I think it might be a no trade day for me.
Yeah.
Looking like it for me as well. We'll see how this next couple play.
You didn't take gold, did you?
Nah, I you heard me. I was like, here it comes, here it comes. I just like didn't have my my finger on the phone. I wasn't like.
You're looking. You're
ready.
I saw you. You're like kind of like about to, but it was, I think this was too quick, right?
Yeah, it was just too. It was just
Like,
I didn't have sell stops in. I should have had. If I had sell stops in, it would have been a different story. But I was just looking to market execute, and that's what happens when you wait sometimes.
It's fine.
I think I'm just gonna. I think I might just call it. I'm gonna chill here for at least another half hour though, and see what GJ does. I think you're right. GJ might push down a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, also the 4-hour close of below a support. So I'm expecting to break the low of the previous 4-hour, maybe, or a close of the 15 to take a sell.
Yeah, below 15. This be yourselves for GJ. But Celery play here happened. I think you might miss it. Maybe everything starts to drop down here. I lost a trade.
I had a sell stop too.
Ben's not fucked up for gold.
No, I had a sell stop for this GJ 15 seller and I deleted it.
You deleted it,
and then it played out. Be breaking right now, but we'll see.
Gold come down to rebate those lows.
I might stay on past 10 today because I think it's gonna go down.
And for those that are now saying, you should have held, If that held, man, I would have got stopped out for one. Price came to break those highs again, right? And for two, it's just something that I wouldn't do. Like I get my 10 pips, I'm break even 100%, right? So don't get FOMO for that stuff. Oh, nice, Andre.
5 minute celery. That was probably even quicker than yours.
Fuck yeah. I guess this this is a messy, like quick day today. It's not like clean.
Yeah. That was crazy quick. Okay, now I'm done.
Clip you saying, yeah, it's a no trade day for me.
And then all of a sudden I'm looking, right? I'm looking and then I'm like, all right, if I'm gonna take an anticipation entry and you know, everything is bearish on gold right now, I'll take it on the 5 minute. I put sell stops in. My sell stop order was at 1782.30, and then I had my take profit at 10 pips and it smacked it. So it's quick.
Yep. Look at the 4 again. Look at the 4 now, guys. Look at what 4 did. What did we draw out earlier on in the day? We drew 1 candle out. And it was this. What is this on the 4-hour time frame? Gold 4-hour candle. It was this candle right here. We see how it closed below the range, right? So this is how you can use higher time frames to your advantage. Being able to see these certain ranges on break on a higher time frame, you can execute on smaller time frames. Right? That's why I really anticipate sells this hourly candle. Perfecto. I'm not gonna lie. AR stuff. I'm not gonna lie. This is what happens with the not gonna lie people. I'm not gonna lie people. I was like,
that's not good.
They did something bad, but it worked out in their favor at the end. So they're gonna say it now. But if it didn't work out, nothing happened. Zoop. Quiet. It's good stuff, man. Good stuff. So I just kept it until break even now. Yeah, it's a dangerous game, but I mean, don't make that mistake again, man. Don't make the mistake again. I know it played out this time, but try not to make the mistake ever again. If you get in late, don't get in at all, right? If it's all your control. Hey, what's your view on gold, please? I gave my view on gold before this hourly candle closed. We drew it out right here on a 4-hour candle. You can skip that part of like around 8:54, 8:55ish. Yeah, Eastern. I let it hit my stop loss, Brody. Oh, Brody, looks like you couldn't use that stop loss to pay for the shipping instead, you know. I'm playing, Brody.
Oh no, Brody.
Right, it's all love. It's all love, Brody. Follow my Telegram channel, man.
Ciao, Bella.
Hey guys, can we get more? Hit a like if you guys enjoyed the stream though. I know we can get like 150 likes, maybe 200, and we can get it today. We're doing a giveaway tomorrow, guys. Make sure you guys are here. GJ might be an algo day tomorrow. Higher chance if you close below today. So wait for that closure in 7 hours on a daily time frame. Oof. If we can get a retracement here and then 15 closing below the range here, that'll be perfect for sells execution. This is on the banger. Got clapped nicely on gold. GJ likely to continue down there 40 pips. I think GJ will continue down towards the support for another like 9 pips here. 40 pips, you're gonna need the support to break here for 40 pips. This must break, and then we'll come down towards that support down here, which is like, yeah, the 3rd pip mark. But we need to break 149 and 746 first. And with the volume dying down now on GJ, I'm not sure that's gonna happen. We might get it, we might not, right? But let's wait for it. Will we not enter if it closes under? We will, but we must get like a decent range, obviously, right? Like that's why I need a retracement here. I need to count to close something like this, because then we'll get a 1-to-1 coming down. You can't enter here because stops are up here for a TP down here. This doesn't make sense, right? Stefano with the chart. Yeah, same thing I'm looking at.
Like a bigger range, but we have to be careful at the middle of the range.
Is this the 15-minute time frame?
Supports. Yes.
Oh, okay. I see you. Yeah. I see that. I think I drew my support based off the 1 hour time frame. That's why I kind of mine's a little short. Yeah, the 4 hour and 1 hour time frame support. That's why I drew out. That's why mine's a bit smaller, the range. You know what's crazy? The same people to say what the hell's happening in gold right now are the same people who say I should have held, I should have closed there, you know, because gold came down here. If you got in a position, like let's say you got on a, on like a whatever position down here, it tapped at my support. At this area, you should be able to understand that this is a level of rejection, that we may reject that. So you want to take profits there. Andre, why can't you send a link? You're a moderator.
I don't know. I was just about to ask you the same thing. It's weird.
What the? Nightbot, what do you want? Send in a Zoom.
See it now? Did I just send it?
Let me check.
I just sent it in the YouTube side again.
There you go. 1 hour start play, four close fall at 10 pips, 3 target. Nice. This is a 5-minute, right? To break the lows? Yeah, that's not bad.
5-minute sell stops.
Do you think it was a little forced or not?
Definitely, yeah. End of the session.
Cause you said you were done, right?
I've been talking about being done, and then I as I was saying that, I was just, what you do. I notice what Don does on a regular basis, which I think is super important. And I see him flip through every time frame regularly. So he'll go from the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the 30-minute, the 15-minute, the 5-minute, and he just bounces back and forth looking for every potential setup that he sees. So as I'm doing that, I'm like looking, I'm like, okay, the only potential setup I see is a 5-minute Celery. So I'm going to put my sell stops in here. Like I said, in 1782, if they got activated, I already had my take profit set in at like 1783.5 for 10 pips. So I really didn't even do anything. Like it activated, and then I think I was in the trade for like 3 seconds, and then it closed it.
Yeah. What'd you put here though? What's this text? What do you say? 4 hour bearish below the range, 30-minute break lows, 5-minute start was not true. Yeah. And yeah, you are right though. I do flip through my time frames a lot. I go on the, like I always look at 4 hour, 1 hour, 15, like all the time. It's always flipping. I just feel more comfortable doing that. 30-minute close below the range here.
On gold.
30-minute wait for potentially. Yeah. This is, I don't know, man. This is the 15. If I was trading gold today, I'd be done, guys. Like gold's done. I think GJ might get a push. Well, not really. Move's kind of done too. I think Days is done here. Like you can't really get anything else. Gold filled the range. GJ filled the range. Like it's what we're looking for all day today, and we got it. What more can you ask for, right? The whole entire day, the first thing I said today was wait for range 2 to break out, which is this. We got the breakout, and that was all. That was it. Can't ask for more. The only thing you can do today though is wait for it tomorrow. Because yeah, wait for tomorrow. You want to make me rich? Hey, hope so, man. Got my 12 pips today for the day on GJ. Thanks for another great stream, guys. I'm off to bed. Take it easy, Marty UW. Marty W, I like that name. I have my braces appointment at 2:15, but I will be back though. Braces, I used to have those like 4 years ago, bro. Had them grade 10. Now my smile looks like this. Oh wait, not like that. Where's my smile? The thing Mark was pointing out earlier. I've been using MT4. I'm triggered. Yeah, man, I'll be triggered too. You can use the MT4 to get down bad. I don't know. Like it's just like this, you might as well upgrade. It's free. It's a free upgrade, right? It's just there's no point of using MT4, especially if your broker supports MT5. Chat. Wait for tomorrow on GJ. It's worth it to wait for tomorrow on GJ. If you're looking for interest right now, just wait for tomorrow. If you missed the move, whatever. Fuck it. Waiting for tomorrow is much better because you get a day count closure today. And if you close tomorrow below tomorrow's gonna be an algo day. Plus the giveaway too. So it's gonna be great vibes tomorrow if you get an algo day tomorrow. Alright, but wait for that. Other than that, I think I'm done. Gold came down, GG came down. I will catch you guys tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern. Thanks to everyone for showing up today. I love you guys and I appreciate you guys so much. Great vibes. Maybe a Warzone stream later, who knows, but
Okay.
Peace and love.
Later,
peace
boys.
and love, guys.
See
Peace and
everyone.
love.
Peace.
Dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat. Let's fucking go.
Turn me up.
Yes, Dubs in the chat. Keep spamming, guys. Keep spamming. Spam. You're about to be on Instagram right here, guys. Spam. Yes, Dubs in the chat. Yes, sir. Dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat. Love you guys.